truth? Are you tired of being so confused? You feel like you're more fucked up than the lies on the evening news? Well, just step right in. We can talk about it all as friends. And if you want, we can hug and kiss and make up for the party ends. Agree or disagree, stop offering me. 'Cause I'm everything you want, damn sure what you need. I won't tell no lies, back up all the facts with truth. And if you can't get down with that, you must be somebody's dog.
Hey guys, Barry Morgenstein, America's headshot photographer, coming to you from my New York City studio. Great friend of the Dumb Show. It is now time to put down the camera because it's almost 7 p.m. and I'm gonna watch the coolest, the most real and raw show on the internet. It's on every night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the coolest guys, Matt, Olivia, Leroy, and Amy. You guys have to tune in to see it. It's gonna be something incredible every night. Check it out.
Come on now, can you feel the pain? Into him now, about this new world. Ain't no track. Papa's got a brand new
This is the Don't Unfriend Me Show with your hosts, Matt, Leroy, Amy, and Olivia. Geopolitics, military analysis, and election coverage. Coming to you live on all major social media channels at The Dumb Show. Honest, direct, unfiltered. We can agree, we can disagree. Just don't unfriend me.
Welcome to the Don't Unfriend Me Show. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, Liv.
Hi. I'm still going a million miles an hour because
Yeah.
I got here like 2 minutes ago.
I know. You weren't ready. You never run behind.
No, I had to be a mom.
Yeah. How did that go?
Great. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
For what she did, she gets to go, but she's got to get the house ready for tomorrow. And she has to do all of Ethan's chores.
I'm sorry. You cut out. Go ahead. Say it again. I hit the button. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So she's got to get the house ready for tomorrow, especially her room.
Yep.
And she's got to do Ethan's chores to help make up for what he's been doing for her for the last 3 weeks. And if she fails to do one chore, she's not getting her permit until her birthday.
Well, there we go. Okay, good. Well,
Plain and simple.
Moving on. Family problems are over. That's good. I'm done with them already. I use this show as an escape. Welcome to the Don't Unfriend Me Show. Matt Spear from the Don't Unfriend Me Show and Olivia Spear from the Don't Unfriend Me Show. It's good to have everybody here. Remember, we are a donation-based show. There's 2 ways that you can help out. You're like, oh, you know what? I can't afford it. I'm just not going to give you any money. You suck. We don't like you that much. We completely understand. We feel the same way about ourselves sometimes. But if you want to donate, you can. You can go to thedumbshow.com/donate. It's in the lower left-hand corner right down there. Happy Friday the 13th and happy Valentine's Day.
It is Friday the 13th.
And you can also donate to the show. It's okay. Go ahead. What?
I said it is Friday the 13th. Holy cow. Didn't even think about that. Sorry.
Thanks so much. That was really worthwhile to repeat it.
Sorry.
Anyway, so goodness. Friday the 13th and Valentine's Day. So did I break you? Are you going to be okay? Do you need any comforting in any way?
I'll be fine.
All right. By the way, that person hasn't come back, so they hate us officially because I'm a spousal abuser. So
whatever.
Haven't seen them since. I don't understand. What the hell did I do?
Nothing.
Okay. So anyway, what else? You want to donate to the show?
Share,
you're going to donate to the show.
Yep.
You can go to thedumbshow.com. This is a one-person job.
Sorry.
It really is just type. just type and let me do my job. Thedumbshow.com/donate. You can donate to the show if you want to. If you don't want to donate, you can do one of 2 things. You can like the show, follow, subscribe, and all that type of stuff. Doesn't cost you a darn thing, and it's always going to be free. But if you're like, hey, you know what? I hate Netflix. I hate Disney. I hate everything. And I love The Dumb Show, and I want to help The Dumb Show. Well, the best way to help The Dumb Show is to donate. So you can do that too. Or you can go buy some coffee or some shirts or other fun stuff. Okay, Liv, now it's your turn.
Oh, you said, where am I at? So I was trying to remind you where you were at. That's all. I was trying to help. It's a Monday. It feels like a Monday.
Let me just see if I can get this board correct, because I'm already having problems.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
We tried doing some sound maintenance for the show today.
Yeah, and it's not working really well right now. So, let me find out why. Ugh. The drudgery of just doing this shit by myself always.
Yep. We do this live. We have no
Hold on.
no staff.
I gotta think. Comes through. Yeah, no kidding right now. I don't want any jokes. No humor. Like when I get like this, then I'm just like, I'm gonna break you. So no jokes. Please. There it is.
It worked.
You deserve one of these.
I deserve one of those.
Olivia's face is aglow. That's because we had sex right before the show. So, it's just what I do is just, just. Oh. I'm done.
Jeez. The Mondayest Friday ever. Yes, Christy.
Hello, Matt and Olivia. Hello, Olivia. Hello, Tammy Hines. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tam.
Off to Rumble where I won't get banned. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. All right. Hold on. I gotta get Hayden. Okay. So I gotta fix my camera. It's driving me crazy. I'm off center. And
really?
It's just it's driving me crazy.
She might be downstairs. Oh, dude, I can still hear it.
People have no idea how loud I can whistle. Like if anyone ever breaks into my house, I'll just deafen them with the shrieking pierce of a siren. Come here, buddy. My camera needs to go that way a little bit. Can you do that?
We should have Hayden do it.
Just get down. Duck. Crawl, boy. Crawl.
Army crawl, dude.
Go
Army crawl.
to my camera. Go to my camera. That's not my camera. That's your mom's. That's your mom. That's mine. Push it to the left. Just a little bit. The whole thing. Push. Push the TV. Hey, go like this. Grab the bottom, push TV back a little bit. Just like we do. Push. Good. Now move with the camera. Get your sister. Army crawl. Dude, I need you to hurry. Okay. We need interns. You know what I mean? Like 25-year-old interns from Sweden. You know what I mean?
Yes.
All female. They can serve beer and Schnitzengruben and baby, please. 4 Schnitzengruben's are my limit. I need you to do me a favor, sweetie. My camera, look at me. Look at me. I need the lower end of my TV pulled out, and then I need that thing going like the, you got to twisty, and do it fast. Pull the TV, stop. Put it back. It's good. Now do the camera. Stand in front of it. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Honey, I just need to go like this. Honey, like this. You got to hurry. Hold the camera, stabilize it. Now look at me. No, way too, you look at, you totally fucked it up. Hayden. Stop standing in front of the cameras because you're changing all the color temperatures. Hayden, get down low, baby. Honey, all the way down. There you go. Don't walk in front of the cameras anymore, okay? You're killing the color temperature. We're going to have to restart the show because we got to fix all the cameras. Okay, you're doing great. I'm really proud of you, by the way. Honey, that's not the one you want to do. You want to just spin it. Just spinny, okay? Nope, too much. Go back. Stop. Good. You're a doll. You're a sweetie. You take directions so well. And hopefully I didn't break you. Oh, it's uneven. Yeah, just a little bit. Get down, Hayden. Thank you.
Oh. You don't want to know what your dad just called you.
I did not call her a wanker. Haiti, your forehead is changing the color. It's okay. Haiti, look at me. 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 Yeah. Line up the beam, your mom and I's beam. Look at the camera. Look at the screen. Line up the beamy beam. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Hurry up. Do it. Stop. Stop. There. There. No. Yes. No. Lock it. Lock it. Lock it right there. Down. There you go. Lock it. I'm too tall. Look at my head's getting cut off. Hayden, please. You got, listen, this is the way we do things. And it's always stressful. It's never fun. Wait. That looks pretty good. Do not let it go back.
I drink wine.
Nope. Let it go back. You gotta go forward. Nope. You moved it again. Down, Hayden. Down.
You're saying down.
Down is me. Now it's crooked. McKenna, come on. Get the giant forehead out of the way. You're so it isn't giant. My forehead's giant. Oh God.
Stop, don't make me laugh.
You're never getting a driver's license. Hayden, it's so fucking crooked. Hayden, it is so bad. It is so bad, sweetie. This is our great own little torture. Vicky, it doesn't matter. Just, oh my God, where are you going?
You're making her laugh and it's shaking the camera. Look at her.
You don't know how we are here at the Spear household. This is fun.
She's dying over here. You should show her on the phone what she's doing. Look at her forehead. I'm shutting up.
McKenna, please. Just lower. Oh my God.
Stop.
Oh my God.
Stop the commentary.
Okay, sorry. I'll shut up. Oh my God.
Stop. Okay. I can do this. You're making fun of us.
It's like Hayden. It's like Hayden when she takes selfies.
It's just this.
That's right. That is actually pretty good.
That's what it is.
Oh my God, Hayden, come on.
Backwards.
We're live. Okay, stop.
I had no idea.
There. No, you gotta move. See, the reason why you can't balance it is because your head is in the way. Haiti, I really need you to hurry.
Okay.
Can we stop laughing now? Okay, go forward just a little bit. Stop. Now turn it. Stop. Now pull back. Now balance. Stop. Stick it. Right there. Don't let it drop. I guess. It's okay.
Okay, get out.
Thanks, baby. Hey, folks. Welcome to the Don't Unfriend Me show. You did good. Yeah, you can say hi to everybody. Yeah, of course you can say hi.
Hi, guys.
She did a great job. Everyone give her a round of applause.
Okay, bye, guys.
She did a good
Love
job.
you. Come say goodbye before you leave.
Thanks, baby.
Do you want me to send you photos?
No, I want you to get out of here.
Yes, of course.
I want you to leave. I want you to leave. Leave. Hayden, leave.
Yes.
Hayden, get out of here, please.
Oh, goodness.
Hayden, it's a little bit off on the left side. No, okay, here we go.
Is she going to kill you?
Get out. I'm just teasing. All right. So, first of all, welcome. Usually we do an intro. We're not going to do that now because
that was our intro.
That our entire intro's gone. But this is what we do here. This is a live show. You don't get this on the Tim Pool podcast. You don't get this on Megyn Kelly. They have producers and sound guys and all that stuff. We don't have that. We have us. We have the dog, the cat, and we have the wife and the two kids. So we try to put it all together. Why did the witch go commando? To get a better grip on her broom.
Oh, he's already told two others. Would you like to hear the two others?
No, I'm good. No, that's good. I'm good. That was pretty funny. Okay. Remind me to tell you about the Tijuana Donkey Show, or the Ping Pong Ball Show, and then we can move on. Kenny Powers hasn't been here in a long time. Holy moly, Kenny, nice to see you. Apple controls the news. Liv, you put this article in here. What is it? See, I didn't remember.
I did them real quick. I didn't have time to watch the videos. I could have told you tonight was a little bit different because I didn't get a chance to like really read them. I know. Yep.
Apple controls the news. Let's listen to this, and then I'll explain it to you. Watch this, and then we'll have a conversation.
Have you ever wondered why your niece or your next door neighbor or that crazy woman at your kid's school is buying all of this left-wing garbage and sounds like an MSNBC bobblehead every time they open their mouth? Here's why. More than 140 million people use the Apple News app every month, making it one of the most popular news apps in the world. So it matters what stories go on it. We at the Media Research Center analyzed more than 600 articles featured in the Apple News morning editions in the month of January, which is one of the app's most high-traffic time slots. Of those, 440 were from left-wing rags, like the AP, NBC, the Washington Post, and the New York Times. All of them painted the Trump administration's foreign and immigration policies negatively. Not one single article from a right-leaning outlet or perspective like Fox News or the New York Post was featured. Not one. In fact, as of Monday, Apple News had gone 96 consecutive days without featuring a single story from a conservative news outlet on its top stories. The last one was on November 5th when they ran a piece from The Telegraph about the civil war in the Sudan. This is why millions of Americans don't know about things like the violent criminal aliens being arrested by ICE.
I thought the Civil War was on the South and the East and the North. I didn't know we fought the Civil War in the Sudan. That's great.
Or the true impact of voter fraud, and think that there's evidence that Donald Trump abused children contained in the Epstein files. There's not, because millions of Americans rely on big tech to supply them with their news, and all they're getting is left-wing propaganda slop, and they're buying it. So have you ever wondered?
Okay, that is a very respectable opinion, and have you noticed this? Olivia, have you noticed this on your Apple device? Since everything we own is Apple. I mean, everything. There's everything. There's nothing Windows here at all. It's all Apple.
Can I tell you that
No.
it was a shocker to know that there was an Apple News app because I don't have it. So I've never even been there.
Isn't it interesting that it actually has to be set up during the process of your phone when you're setting it up? And it asks you if you want to go ahead and have your news filtered through Apple. Now, here's something you guys need to know. Apple's a left-wing company. I don't know if anyone knows this, considering I worked them for 5 years. Here's the other thing. And what people don't seem to understand is the algorithm for Apple News app is that if you surf the Washington Post, if you surf a USA Today, if you surf Fox, you're going to get those articles from a more propensity for those articles than not. But if you purposely go in there and click on every liberal article to track for 90 days every liberal article, you're going to do it. Listen, I have nothing negative to say about Apple. They have literally put Olivia and I into a place and a realm that we never would have been, financially and career-wise. Do I like their policies? Honestly, their policies are not too bad. They're amazing to the consumer. They're a little pricey and expensive, but you get what you pay for. And they try not to push their left-wing bullshit down your throat. They really don't. They love privacy. I'm a big fan of that. And they will not bend to the government. So here's what I will say, is that if you are receiving nothing but left-wing articles in your feed or right-wing articles, it's because that's what you peruse and that's what you go into. Now, people go, no, I don't. I'm like, well, let me ask you a question. Have you ever clicked on an Occupy Democrat article on Facebook? Oh, see, let him see her for like 10 seconds and then boot her. Come here, baby. Mommy doesn't love you anymore. Okay, bye. But when you go on there, that Facebook reads that. Then if you reply there, but you go to another site that's right-wing and you don't reply, they're going to show and have a higher propensity to show you that liberal site again to get you to engage again. So you have the power of your feed. But if all you do is go to left-wing sites and talk shit, that's all you're going to see.
It's kind of like Facebook. What you click on in Facebook, the extra stuff they give you, they're going to give you more of.
Yeah.
And they track that on what you click into. Like my new favorite thing is the funny animal videos. That's pretty, and I get a lot of them now because I usually click into them or the pictures, and so that's what I get a lot of.
People are saying Facebook isn't working for you tonight. It's strange because Facebook has been crushing it the last couple of weeks. They've been up in the hundreds, and it's pretty slow tonight, which is strange. We'll see if that increases. I don't know why that would be. It is Friday night, and sometimes people, jump on a little bit later. We'll have to figure it out. But anyway, that's where we're at right now. We're hoping that the number grows. All right, let's move on. Apple News, like I said. Hey, Matt, thanks so much for getting back to me so quickly today about the coffee debacle. Definitely ground it up and had some anyway. It's delicious. Yeah, what happened is that I guess I talked to my vendor, and what they said is that they didn't seal the bag long enough, and they had some pretty big orders. So he's promised me that he is going to run it through the sealer in about 3.5 to 4 seconds, which should make it really a nice seal. We're very sorry about that. If you need a new bag, let me know. We'll get it for you. I'm pretty sure he's just going to send you a new bag. If he doesn't, let me know, please. I want to make sure I take care of you. It's important to me. But anyway, so the point is that you can go into Apple and you can restrict certain news sites, If you don't want to see CNN, you can just remove it. So Apple, people give Apple a really bad rap. I don't have a lot of negative things to say about Apple in any way, shape, or form. And
I usually don't either.
No. Apple TV sucks. Needs to be fixed.
Yes.
They really, it's not that. They just need to be more conscientious of the apps and the people who are creating the applications, because the applications suck. Like Fubo, just shoot me in the face. Like turning a TV show on is like, ugh. I watch news. I watch 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night. I eat breakfast, watch it for 10 minutes, and at 5 o'clock we eat dinner. I watch 10 minutes of the 5, and then I'm in the room. You can ask Olivia. I very rarely sit longer than 15 minutes at the dinner table. I am usually like military eating out. So I only get 20 minutes of news a day, and the rest is me pulling sources. Harry Sasson goes to school. The older millennial decides to go ahead and school Harry Sasson. You did this video too. I'm assuming you don't know what it's about.
No, I just saw Harry Sasson and the older millennial, and I was like, he's usually pretty good. So.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do.
I know from now on.
No. You say this every night, so now we're really going to say it. From now on, please watch the videos in their entirety or don't link them. Because one of these days, we're going to be watching like Harry Sasson, and it's going to be two baboons humping or something.
Majority of the time, I end up watching it on silent, because I can't listen to it at that time. And I'm like, okay, this looks good. I read what a preview is, and then I save it to go back and watch it later. And sometimes I don't have time.
All the time. You don't. Here it is. Harry Sasson goes to school.
Donald Trump's Department of Justice just got caught spying on members of Congress.
Harry, dude, bro, you are slowly turning into Rachel Maddow.
Oh my gosh, he is.
Harry, what is wrong with you, dude? You are the most unmasculine lesbian I've ever seen in my life. Dude, literally Rachel Maddow. What are those glasses?
He's trying to be hip. He's with it.
He's cool. He's hip. He's with it. He's quite an astute little shit. I am trying to kill him. What is he doing, bro? Okay, here it is. Listen to this.
Members of Congress.
Harry, let me show you what every single...
So what Olivia failed to tell you is that he's saying Trump's DOJ was caught spying and altering certain files and all this other crap. And the older millennial is military. I'm military. Everything he says here, I watched the video and like Olivia, is 100% correct. Listen to this.
Department of Justice just got caught spying on members of Congress.
Harry, let me show you what every single government employee sees every time they log on to a government computer. This is an official United States government computer system, which may be accessed and used only for official government business by authorized personnel. Unauthorized access or use of this computer system may subject violators to a criminal, civil, and/or administrative action. All information on this computer system may be intercepted, recorded, read, copied, and disclosed by and to authorized personnel for official purposes, including criminal investigation. Access or use of this system by any person, whether authorized or unauthorized, constitutes consent to these terms. I don't blame you for not knowing this. You've never served your country, your city, county, state, anything. So you wouldn't know that every single time you try to log into a government computer, you have to agree to this. And the reason for that is every single thing done on government computers must be preserved for the public record, because they are not our leaders, they are not our rulers, they are our representatives. You seem to have forgotten that part.
Donald Trump's Department of Justice just got caught spying on members of Congress.
Harry, let me show you what every single government employee sees
I can attest
every time they log on.
That something like that or close to, when you log on to a government controlled server, looks. Just go ahead and push it, honey. I know you want to.
Oh, I was just waiting.
No, push that button, honey.
That's your job tomorrow.
Tonight. No, Daddy needs stress relief. Tamar Bush, donate $10. Get things started. Oh, we will. Oh, about the show. We are.
Oh, my goodness.
So you're the one who said it. Every single system I ever logged on to, whether it was a secure server or whether it was a remote laptop or even a phone, because there were times that we were able to use Blackberries to log on to secure areas of servers. You get that. Your computer is being monitored. All collected information can be used against you. You know, read your blah, 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 blah. And then you sign in, and it's essentially consent to use the computer. If there's no way around it. That's every computer. Every computer. Donald Trump in 2016 explained how he never wants to log into a computer again. I'll try to find the clip because the process is so effing annoying for him. So it is. And every single person experiences the same thing. So once again, Harry Sasson, people say, do you believe what's coming, that he believes what he's coming out of his mouth? It doesn't matter what Harry Sasson believes. The only thing that Harry Sasson wants is similar to what I want. Is I want people to interact with my page. So he will say anything he can to get people to interact. And I will engage with anyone to have a conversation. In fact, today, gentleman who was on Facebook was going back and forth with me, and we've been having a little bit banter for most of the morning. And I finally said, dude, just put up or shut up. Just get your ass on here. Let's go. And he called, and we started going at it, and it was yelling, and it was screaming. And by the end, it was done. It was a good conversation, and it was a mutual exchange of ideas. It was a very I wish I could play it. I didn't get his consent, but I have it. I have it recorded. I'm going to ask him when he calls, because I told him to come on the show and guest host. That's how good he was. It was an excellent conversation, and we need to do that more. So where Harry Sasson wants clicks for money, I want clicks to continue to have dialogue and have conversation with people who disagree with me. I don't mind anything like that.
So I think Harry Sasson, he's been under Don Lemon's influence too much. He's starting to copy Don Lemon's look.
I think Don and they played ebony and ivory on each other's keyboards. You know what I mean?
I do not doubt that for a second.
But here's the thing: definitely, with 100% certainty, Don caught and Harry pitched
for sure.
For sure, I'm very, very.
Unless they took turns, they may have taken turns.
You don't want multiple people in the dugout. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
So gross.
That's disgusting. Like, that's gross. Good job, Liv.
Thanks.
Trump inflation. What's happening there? Looks like the economy is killing it. CJ Jenkins donated $77.74. Happy Valentine's Day weekend. Thank you so much. We'll buy an extra pancake at breakfast or something. We'll get Olivia a Pepsi on Valentine's Day.
I get Pepsi.
I'll get you.
I'm so happy.
Get you a new pair of pink polka dot house shoes, Olivia.
I'll make sure I'll make you an extra special pot pie tomorrow for dinner.
Guess we go out to dinner again. Just like this time, you know, McDonald's was last year. I think we're gonna push it up to
Burger King.
No, Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
Chick-fil-A.
Yep.
That Chick-fil-A is a good place to go. I really like it.
We got enough points for a free milkshake.
Oh, you're getting that milkshake too. So you're going to get 2 milkshakes.
Gotta love their free point system. Knew that was going to happen.
Fucking Yenny.
Go, child, go. She's like, what'd I do?
She knock over the coffee. Get her.
Yes, she
Ash, kill the
did.
cat. Kill the cat. Get her. Get the cat, Ash. Good girl, Ash. Come here. Good baby puppy. You wrangle that kitty. You let her know. Knock that shit off. No, or don't knock that shit off. Did our coffee really go down?
Yeah, one of the bags.
Hey kids, we need a coffee. Black bag down. Black bag down.
Black.
Oh no.
Did it open?
Spill? Did it spill? Did it open?
Tad? It's not bad.
I'm gonna kill that cat.
Look at her. She's hiding. What'd I do? What'd I do, guys?
That's a mug.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks. Guys. Okay, get out of here. Leave.
Appreciate it. Watch the cameras.
Trump inflation. Folks, CNN is dying. They're so upset. I mean, Democrats, I haven't seen Democrats this pissed off since they realized they could no longer do Klan rallies. You know, I mean, this is bad. It's like inflation, CPI index is great. Listen to 2 videos. You had an all-time NASDAQ hit of what, 50,000, 51,000. You've had set 17 records so far this year, and it's February 13th. Income tax, like I talked to our accountant, she's like, oh yeah, it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good return year for everybody. Here's this. This is insanity. Listen to what they're doing.
Okay, look, this is some encouraging news on the cost of living, right? Inflation took a big step in the right direction to start the year off. So consumer prices up by 2.4% year over year. That is an improvement from 2.7% in December that beat expectations, which were for 2.5%. In fact, this is a new 8-month low for annual inflation, month over month. Prices up by 0.2%. Also a step in the right direction.
Can you hear her? She's over like, fuck. Bullshit. I hate the orange cocksucker.
Direction, also beating expectation. Now, economists look really closely at core inflation, which excludes food and energy. Core inflation came in at 2.5%. That's notable because that's the lowest annual inflation rate for core since March of 2021, before the inflation crisis. Now, while we can't exclude food and energy from our family budgets, that's important because economists say that's a better indicator for where inflation is going. And when you look at the trend for inflation over the last few years, you can see there's been some improvement, right? It's been a little bit bumpy on this chart. It's been bumpy. But it has improved. There was this uptick in inflation starting last spring after the president slapped massive tariffs on imports. Inflation started to go heat back up to 3%, but thankfully it's trending back down. Now, when we look at some of the notable categories as far as what people are seeing at
Yeah, but he slept with kids and he had sex with children, didn't he?
21-year-old children.
Yeah, that's
apparently.
not. Oh, wait till we get onto that tonight. That's
I
gonna
saw
be,
that video the other day.
Oh my God. Just wait till tonight. Wait till you see Nancy Mace. And I'm just kind of like, okay. I can say this just like I have a black friend, Damani. So I can say things. I can, as a sexual assault survivor, twice, I can say, just because somebody decided to violate you doesn't mean your entire fucking life needs to be about it. It's like, dude, have your moment, speak out on it, but move on. Move on. You want to help people get through, that's fine. You want to write a self-help book, but you literally make it everything about you. Like you're sitting at a dinner table and it's Thanksgiving and people say, do you want to say grace? And they go, Nancy. And she's like, yes, because it reminds me of the time when I look at this turkey sprawled out on the table of when I was sexually assaulted. And I just, it's like, oh my God, Nancy, go sit at the retard table. Shut up. I feel bad for her, but I've already had that moment of feeling bad for her. Now it's time to move on. Feel bad for you. But and you're going to see this video. You'll understand. Like, Matt, you're such an insensitive asshole. Yeah, you know what? Yes, I am. Maybe I am. Trump, wages, not just CPI index, wages. I know people are mad. Don't be mad. Listen, just get thicker skin, folks. I'm sick of hearing it. You will be too. Wait till I play the video. Wait till I play the video. I promise you're not going to be like, whoa, Matt, that was out of hand. Maybe you won't.
Wages, that is wages accounting for inflation, rose 1.25% from January 2025 to January 2026. So people over the first year of the Trump administration made $1.25, 1.25% above inflation. So in the 4 years under President Biden, real wages fell 1.4%. So Americans turning the corner on making more to afford their lifestyle. Experts think this.
Wait a second. I think I understand. Olivia.
Yes.
If I'm making $1.25 below or above what inflation is costing me, that means I'm net
positive,
which means the dollar has more
value,
which means cost of goods may not go down, but my dollar can buy
more.
Whoa, that's cool. Why didn't someone think of that? Why didn't we do this earlier? Fucking Democrats.
Adds to the
Told you to leave me alone when I'm vacuuming my room.
Especially with the jobs numbers that we saw on Wednesday, and I think all of these help us help the Fed have reasons to wind up cutting maybe prior to what they normally would have done.
And we get the next CPI inflation report a week before the March meeting. Wages, that is wages accounting for inflation, rose 1.25%.
Wow. It's almost like Donald Trump, the businessman, knows what he's doing.
Like I always said, we need a businessman as our president, not a politician.
No, we just need to keep this course, have taxes, do a lot of returns. Wouldn't even mind if we get a little bit of a surplus. Since we have a surplus, we're paying down some of the debt, show that, cut the budget a little bit, then go ahead and give a little bit of money back and bribe the people before voting time. I like it. I'm with him. I'm cool. I'm hip. I'm with it. All right. You know what? People are upset. I see all the anger. Here they comes. I have a hard time believing any victim. Okay, well, thank God Deborah's not mad at me. That's really it. Don't get mad. Get glad. Don't get mad at me. I'm just being honest. Nancy Mace is a very intelligent, pretty smart politician, and she has the ability to make change and impact. Be known more than the person who's upset about the bathrooms. Bless you. Here's Nancy Mace. And listen to this. I always want to call her Nancy Grace. And you tell me this isn't annoying as shit.
There was an event with several Hollywood celebrities that the Epstein group was trying to rent out a venue to do a movie showing with these Hollywood celebrities long after he was convicted and served time in prison for being a pedophile. And so when I would see this, these are names everybody knows. These are movie stars. These are media pundits. These are billionaires. It's really unbelievable, and it's shocking what has gone on here. The other thing that's shocking is that the DOJ hasn't made a single arrest of anybody else save for one accomplice. And we all know that is not humanly possible. You can't have thousands of victims and only one accomplice. Somebody drove the car, flew the planes, somebody opened the doors, someone was the housekeeper. All these properties, there were witnesses. And then there were other cases of some of these billionaires who are allegedly involved in the sex trafficking operation that were paying money in settlement agreements, in civil settlement agreements, monies to other countries. I read a document this morning with Leon Black's name in it, allegedly, that paid off women in settlements for allegedly being sexually assaulted. So, I'm going to get to the bottom of this, but my most and my greatest concern is that nothing's going to happen after this. And my biggest priority is to make sure that we get the information out there so that people go to jail. And if the DOJ isn't going to do their job, then I will do their job for them. And if it means we shame these people out of civil society and out of existence, then that's what we're going to do. If they're not going to go to jail, then that's what we're going to do. The other thing that I realized this week is that this goes back decades. This isn't just the current administration. This isn't just the Biden administration. This isn't just Obama. This goes back to George Bush's administration, to his DOJ, to his FBI.
Okay. I need your opinion on this before I give mine, because I'm so Oh, God, I'm so fucking tired of Epstein. I'm as tired of Epstein as I am tired of Hunter Biden's laptop. I just don't fucking care.
I've been tired of Epstein for a year now. I really have.
You don't care about the kids? Demonstrate that there were kids, because here's what I want just to ask a question. Liv, when you hear the word pedophile, what do you think?
I think of iddies, 10, 9,
6,
8.
5.
Yeah, iddies.
9 months old.
Yeah.
Those type of fucking sick.
I don't think of a 21-year-old.
No,
woman.
I don't think of a 20-year-old. 17. Well, in some states it's legal with consenting adults. Jeffrey, I'm not defending him. Okay. But the youngest one that they could prove supposedly was the allegations were, not in 2006, this was in 2019, is that mainly 17, 16, and supposedly a 14-year-old. Now, is that okay? No.
No.
No, not at all. Not in any way, shape, or form. When I hear of child sex trafficking ring, you need to prove that there was child sex trafficking, and they did indict him and put him in prison, arrested him, and he was pending trial, and then supposedly killed himself. Maxwell was also same situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The DOJ and the grand jury indictment that is out right now has thousands more files that are under complete lock and key. Complete lock and key. Yes, there's states where 16 you can give a consent. It's not the point. No man should be fucking a 14-year-old, okay? That's it. End of fucking story. I don't think any man should be sleeping with a 17 or 16 or 15-year-old. I think it's disgusting. I don't care what state it's in. I don't give a shit. Yeah, well, Marie Antoinette, I don't care. Okay? Fifi la fou, la le toto, camata, chenetois. Okay? I don't care. Well, Romeo and Juliet, I don't care. This is not where art thou, Romeo. Take your Shakespearean pedo shit and get it out of here. I don't care. A 30-year-old man tries to date my 14, 16-year-old daughter, I'm going to cut his balls off and feed them to him. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this grand conspiracy of a trafficking ring has not been proven. This massive pedo network where they're videotaping and blackmail, none of that's been proven. Not one iota. So either shit or get off the pot. But it's been a year. It's been a year. Now, do I think there needs to be arrests? Of course, there have been. Do I think that if there's smoke there and there's fire there, then they should go ahead and act on it? Yes, absolutely. But for the love of God, this is not the most important thing going on in our world right now. Can we talk about Donald Trump? Can we talk about the 300,000 kids? Can we talk about the sex trafficking rings that we're aware of on the border? Can we talk about the ones where they're actually shipping children over to China? Can we talk about those? Can we talk about the things that are happening in Hollywood? Can we talk about the pedo elite? Sure, let's do all of that. But but I am so sick and tired of hearing that celebrities are eating babies. Okay? I had 4 people on my site today say the Jews are eating babies on Epstein Island.
They're freaking insane.
So this is why Donald Trump didn't want to release it. Oh, he's protecting the billionaire class. He's protecting all those kid fuckers. Okay. Liv, you say your thing and then I'm going to show a video.
Are there any victims that were children at the time of the crime that are talking about
there's allegations, but none of these victims that are up on stage right now, not the ones that paid for, who want their privacy after they bought a Super Bowl commercial that 130 million people saw.
That's ridiculous.
Who saw the Super Bowl commercial of the Epstein victims?
I did not. Oh, Debbie's got a good point. I'm not saying it's okay at 16. I'm just saying that it's not a crime.
Right.
If the island was
yep.
under the jurisdiction of a different country than the United States.
St. Croix Island was. But the thing is where they left from which state. And I think the age of consent in Florida is 17. So it depends on where they left from. But if they left a state into St. Croix then that is trafficking, right? So it's still wrong. It's still wrong. Is my screen color changing back and forth from like a pink to a regular color?
No, not that I can see. Huh.
Maybe I'm retarded.
Oh.
Easy. I'm looking for the Epstein.
You said it.
I'm looking for the Epstein commercial. Oh, here it is. The Epstein victim Super Bowl commercial was made by a group funded by Bill Gates. Oh, isn't that funny? Isn't that always hilarious? Like Bill Gates. All right, let's listen. Oh my God, it's a little bright. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my. Jumping Jehoshaphrats. All right, let me get this up. Let's see. Do I have an empty cell? I gotta have an empty cell here. Do I? Let's see. Hey, look at that. Here it is. Y'all look of age to me. I'm not sure I understand. First of all, that commercial wants to make my ears bleed.
Yeah.
Second, paid for by Bill Gates. This is the same Bill Gates that wants you to eat crickets and wants to buy up all the farmland and wants you all to get a vaccine. And we listen.
Oh, there was no sound on the video.
Okay, so it isn't working. Okay, hold on. That's not good. How about all the videos we've played?
Was it just that one, or it was?
Have you guys heard any audio from any of my videos tonight? I need an answer. Is there audio?
Just that one. So it may have just been that particular one.
No, there's no way. You guys can't hear this?
Can you guys hear that one? Right now we're replaying it.
You can't hear that?
Just the last. Can you hear this now?
No. But how could you have possibly heard the other videos that I've been playing?
Weird.
What about this one?
Wages, that is wages accounting for inflation, rose 1.25% from January 2025 to January 2026. So people over the first year of the Trump administration made $1.25, 1.25% above inflation. So in the 4
so you
years
guys can
under
hear
President
this
Biden,
video about
real
the wages.
fell 1.4%. So Americans turning the corner on making more to afford their lifestyle.
Okay, so we figured out how to isolate audio. We just got to figure out how we did that.
Yeah.
Because that's great. That's what we're trying to accomplish. So I'll figure that out.
Okay.
So that's coming from, I think Loopback is taking, it is. Okay. Sorry, guys. We installed something to control our audio. Okay. So now we know why. When we run it through Ecamm directly, it's fine, but it's isolating the computer sound. So that's great news.
Oh, because it's playing off your computer.
Right.
You didn't download the video.
Now you're learning.
Oh.
Now you're learning. Good girl. Good job. Here you go, baby. Come here.
Can I have a treat?
Oh, good job. Good girl.
Better.
Doing good. Very, very smart.
I'm going to bite you.
So here's the... Yes, please. Here's the problem. This is why Donald Trump didn't want to release these files. Because he knew innocent people would be rounded up and persecuted. Here is Mo Khanna, I think his name is Ro Khanna, and Massie. This is what they did. You guys, seriously, I don't know what to say except holy shit. Listen to this.
And we learned that 70 to 80% of the files are still redacted. In fact, there were 6 wealthy, powerful men that the DOJ hid for no apparent reason. When Congressman Massie and I pointed this out to the Department of Justice, they acknowledged their mistake, and now they have revealed the identity of these 6 powerful men. These men are Salvatore Navora, Zorab Mikaladze, Leopig Leonor.
Thank you for subscribing, Walker.
Nicola Caputa, Sultan Ahmed bin Sulayem, CEO of Dubai Ports World, and billionaire businessman Leslie Wexner, who was labeled as a co-conspirator by the FBI.
Not only
and we learned
did they get this completely fucking wrong, 4 of those people that they mentioned were randomly picked to be placebos in a lineup.
Oh, really?
Innocent. They were protected because they were not in any way, shape, or form related to anything Epstein. They were the negatives in a lineup. The other 2 names, both were cleared. Even Les Wexner, I proved this last night. Wexner says there is absolutely no evidence to convict him. There was nothing. This is all bullshit. It's all innuendo. They doxed 4 innocent people for no reason. This is the guy. This guy is the one leading this. And this is your constitutionalist, Mr. I only give a shit about my Liberty score, Thomas Massie, who literally obstructs just to get his Liberty score to stay intact. And then he goes ahead and he buckles like a belt. You tell me that he's saying, yes, my color is going like this. It's going from like a greenish to the tin soft because of Hayden. It's trying to grab the temperature color of the room and it can't. You can't see it. I can't.
My computer screen's
I'm so annoying.
Low.
It's so annoying. Here is Massie. Enjoy this. The guy had to be stoned.
My name is William Kelly. I'm a combat veteran.
Here we go.
I'm a patriot.
Here we go. Nancy Bell. I bet you're a Bondi supporter too. Why? Why would I be what did I possibly say, Nance, that led you to believe that I think Bondi's doing a good job? What did you just listen to what I said? Do you think that Kana is a conservative? Do you think he's a Trump supporter? He's not moderate. He has one goal, to hurt Trump. Massie has one goal, to hurt Trump. Explain to me why Thomas Massie has voted with Democrats from 2016 to 2020 more than he's voted with Donald Trump and the Republicans, and why between 2024 and now he's voted more with Democrats than Republicans. Can you please tell me why he voted against the procedural vote yesterday? And then when he didn't get a concession, still voted for the FACE Act. Why not just stand in solidarity with the other 214 other Republicans and vote for it as well? I'll tell you why. Because he wants to keep his Patriot and Liberty score attached. He runs on that. He's also in Kentucky getting beat by 31 points. The guy's going to get primaried out the door. Here's your hero, buddy. Here's your hero, Nance. I hope you enjoy it. This is the greatest constitutionalist ever to live.
My name is William Kelly. I'm a combat veteran. I'm a patriot. I'm a lover of the Constitution.
God, if that was Thomas Massie, wouldn't that be funny? I don't know why the videos get mixed up like that. It's probably the
My name is William Kelly.
The idiot guy who set it up. Hold on.
I know. We should fire him.
We should.
He's not doing his job very well.
Easy. Let's see. I can't even see. Oh, here it is.
Here's the thing. I wasn't paying a lot of attention. Here's the thing. I wasn't paying a lot of attention when Epstein disappeared. We can just all agree we can't find him, right?
Yeah.
You know, either, whichever of the 3 options you chose. And maybe number 4 just showed me the poll. Maybe you're thinking something else that I didn't even imagine. But we all agree he's not around. We can't find him. The question would be, is he the kind of guy who thought he was cornered and there was no way out? I don't think so. Like, Jeffrey Epstein, to me, seemed like the kind of guy he was just waiting for them to come and unlock the key and take him back to one of his mansions.
Mm-hmm.
And he knew, just like with the first conviction, he just would have to wait for a while and play his cards right. And I think he was that arrogant. That kind of arrogance is built because you got away with it before, and then you got away with it 1,000 times, and you got so much dirt. He's probably thinking, if I can get back to my hard drive, this is all over with,
Yeah.
right?
Did he just say they can't find Epstein?
Okay.
I'm wondering, is Massie the one who founded the whole Pizzagate thing?
No,
And
no,
the Democrats are lizards? Because he sure sounds
No,
like it.
but he just openly said, I don't know anything about Jeffrey Epstein, and now I'm going to tell you exactly who Jeffrey Epstein was. I think that there's a universe that you can say that Massey's full of shit and still despise everything about Epstein. I'm not a defender of Epstein because I am attacking Thomas Massie. I think Thomas Massie is a feckless coward who won't stand with the party that he says he's a part of. And the only reason he will not is because he hates Donald Trump. He's always hated Donald Trump. And I could understand if I started saying this with the Epstein files, that would be your argument. I've been saying this shit for 10 years.
Yes, you have.
Thomas Massie has always been a stooge. Thomas Massie just protects his Liberty score. That's what he does. Can you please tell me one piece of legislation that he has pushed through outside of the Epstein file? Why didn't he push it through the Biden years? Why didn't he go ahead and run on this when he ran in Kentucky? Why did he go ahead and get Biden's budget pushed through committee? Why did he not sign on to Donald Trump's budget and get that pushed through committee? Why did he vote against it? This is what he does. He gets his no vote in there. He tries to make concessions. They tell him to pound sand, and then he gets pressure from everybody and he votes along with it. He's just weird.
Has he always had a beard?
No.
Because I was going to say.
No, he used to be even more, like right now he looks like a porn star who's going to a funeral of another porn star, but he used to be a dork.
I was going to say
just
that
a giant dork.
The beard and this whole Superman curl thing on his forehead is new.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's trying to stay relevant and hip with the younger generation. That again.
I'm hip.
And it's not working because he's just kind of looking like a D-bag.
No, he's definitely got some things going on in the tank. AOC, Liv didn't watch this either, but she selected. I swear from what I've seen, the Massie supporters are the Israel haters just the way, they are. You guys, you understand who likes Massie, right? Nick Fuentes loves him. Stu Peters loves him. The Hodge twins love Massie. Steve Bannon loves Massie. It's the people who hate the Jews who love Massie because that's what he's running on. And he has never had a problem with Israel until October 7th. So am I saying that he is an anti-Semite? No, but I think he's conveniently rounding up the people who dislike the Jews and using them. You guys, you're going to find out that most of the people that you've been listening to for the last 5 or 6 years are completely full of shit, including Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, Alex Jones, Steve Bannon. The day that Charlie Kirk died created a vacuum. No, it's okay. Created a vacuum in this network. And they're all trying to vie for that position. And you want to watch the people who are kind of standing back and watching this. But the ones who are immediately running to the middle and then moving alt-right, those are the ones you should be watching. You should be looking at the Hodge twins and asking questions. You shouldn't look at Nick Fuentes because Nick Fuentes has always been an anti-Semite. Just let him cook. Stu Peters has always been that way. But you should watch the Hodge twins. Steve Bannon last year said Israel was the greatest ally to the United States, and that systematically it was essential to the survival of the United States to continue to fund them and their military budget. That was Steve Bannon. I've shown you the videos. What changed? Well, we know there's been a shift. There's been a paradigm shift in the conservative movement, and Charlie's death really kicked it off. It truly exposed, and they have completely went one way. And Candace tried to lay it at the doorstep of the Jews. Tucker Carlson subtly made comments about the Jews. Megyn Kelly made comments about the Jews. Hodge twins made comments about the Jews. Dan Blazarian made comments about the Jews. Stu Peters made comments about the Jews. You know who didn't? You know who defended the Jews? Nick fucking Fuentes. And said, you people are idiots. The Jews did not kill Charlie Kirk. I have my problems with Charlie Kirk. I have been trying to infiltrate his network since he's been around. And it's been Charlie versus me. And I didn't like Charlie Kirk, but I'll tell you what, there is no effing way the Jews killed Charlie Kirk. That's Nick Fuentes. All the little Nick Fuentes groypers are all very, very confused. They didn't know what to do with their peepees. Now they don't know what to do with their hearts and minds. Their peepees were always confused, whether they liked vagina or butthole. Now they're having a really hard time trying to figure out here and here. They don't understand it because Nick Fuentes just continues to screw them. We'll watch a video on that. Here is AOC and what she had to say about a wealth tax. You got to see this?
Yes.
Oh my
Actually
God.
did.
This woman's insane.
So when you run for president, are you going to impose a wealth tax or a billionaire's tax?
I don't think that I don't think that anyone, and that we don't have to wait for any one president to impose a wealth tax. I think that it needs to be done expeditiously.
And interestingly, when I wrote about wealth tax recently, and of course the big argument against this is always capital flight, the US is actually uniquely placed to do it because you guys tax on the basis of citizenship, so people can't flee, you know? And even if you change your citizenship, there's basically an exit tax because you have...
She's gonna run. She's gonna run. The proper answer is, listen, I am very happy with where I'm at. She wanted Speaker of the House. Now they think Senate Majority Leader. Listen to me. AOC is going to run for president. She's not old enough, I don't believe.
Ooh, let's find out.
She's not. She can't be. She just got out of high school like 2 years ago. There's no way. I'm glad Facebook is working. It looks like we're kicking on. Oh, yeah.
She'd be 36 years old.
She's not old enough. You got to be 45, right?
I thought it was 35.
Check it. Check it. Maybe it is 35. I would have sworn it was 45. I don't think it's 35. Well, life expectancy back then was shorter, so it could be 35.
35.
Okay. Yeah, that would make sense. You're right. Yeah, 35 years old, so she can run. Okay. Oh, that's way too young for
She's
president.
the same age as Taylor
Yeah.
Swift.
Yeah, she's almost 40. God, she looks good for 36. Moving on. But either way, she is going to, right? Nicholas says, if that woman ever gets the presidency, you know it's rigged. Yeah, but we get to look at her. She's hot. She's just dumb as dog shit. I don't want to listen to her. AOC, 35. Okay.
Here's the thing.
I think I knew that in the back of my brain.
Would I rather listen to Kamala for 4 years or AOC for 4 years?
No.
Exactly.
No is the answer. Like, I don't want to listen to either of them, but at least she's at least decent to look at. Yeah, I got it, guys. 35. Okay. It's so nice when I don't know something because you guys are just like, yeah. She's
my toaster's more intelligent and likable than AOC.
Yeah, she's a massive dipshit.
That's
so
funny.
It comes down to this: a wealth tax doesn't do any good. Now, what they're saying is like, well, wait a second. If you do a wealth tax, they can't leave. So you're holding them hostage because they would have to renounce their citizenship. Holy shit. Well, that's not a wealth tax. That's a citizenship tax. If you want to be American, you got to pay. We're going to blackmail you to keep being a citizen. Does that not sound? It's unconstitutional. A wealth tax will be thrown out just like the Affordable Care Act, just like the mandate. You can't punish people into compliance. That's not the way it works. It's different than breaking the law. If they were doing something wrong and that company was doing something wrong, you would penalize them, and that's fine. But if they're just doing business as usual, you can't be like, oh, you know what? Just because you make this much, we're going to give you a 75% tax. That's not the way this works. Tom Shin says Taylor Swift is smarter than AOC, and that's not saying much. Yeah.
They should look at how New York is right now after what Madani is trying to do and how people are just fleeing in droves. Yeah. I mean, AOC should not open her mouth. She freaking got Amazon to pull out of New York and lost how many thousands of jobs for her community. Yeah, I think you should just shut up, lady.
Judy, I know you're sharing knowledge. It's that everyone shares it 756 times in the row. It's just an observation. I'm just teasing. I don't mind being wrong occasionally, once a year. What are you doing on me? Ow, dog.
AOC can have.
Looking at this?
Yeah. She's pawing at his foot right now.
She has her arm wrapped around my foot. Jeez, dog. Anyway.
AOC can have ragers in the new ballroom and personally train the bartenders, and Hunter will bring the candy.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. You guys remember the church storming?
Yes.
And you remember this guy. He's one of our favorite guys. Mm-hmm. He has something to say to all the patriots who are standing up to ICE. Dude, they left. They're out of Minnesota. What do you want, douche plow?
My name is William Kelly. I'm a combat veteran. I'm a patriot. I'm a lover of the Constitution. I'm an ally to my Black, Latino.
A lot of people are asking if you're a combat vet because your role and your rate says admin, but okay.
And indigenous people. I will not stand here and be intimidated by Pam Bondi on her persecution of these patriots, of these freedom fighters, of these journalists who are brave enough.
Bro, how dare you pull your shirt out of a bag without running an iron across it? My God, dude, did you take the pens out? Seriously? Is tissue paper?
It looks like he's got pointy titties. Big tatas.
Tatas. Rickshaw tatas. God, this guy is such a putz.
To document what we're doing in this city. What is happening in Minnesota is a resistance against tyranny, a resistance against fascism. And the absurdity of us being right here, right now, the peaceful nine being persecuted.
Dude, they left. What do you want? They're gone. They got 3,200 sex offenders who were screwing children. I thought you guys wanted that. What are you...
While the murderers and the executioners of Alex Preddy and Renee Good walk free, not only walk free, but are still working for the federal government. This is madness. It's time to wake up, Americans. It's time to get off your couches and stand with your brothers and sisters in solidarity. All power to all the people. My name is...
Yeah. You go, dude.
I'm going to call him Malcolm Flex.
Malcolm Flex.
He's so over the top. It's like, you could have given, listen, he can rile people up. He gets really passionate, but you're literally upset. Why don't you get upset about the Spanish Inquisition? It's old news, dude. This is history. Tom Homan came out and said, listen, I want to thank Fry. I want to thank Tim Walz. I want to thank Ellison. They've been very cooperative. We're going to start getting them out of the jails. That's all we wanted. We got 3,200 people out of here who were sexually, criminal sexual conduct with kids. We've deported and got these people out. We've done our jobs. We're getting out of here. We'll have some small oversight, but thank you very much for your cooperation. We're out of here. Minnesota.
It wouldn't have been nice if frickin' Fry and Tampon Tim would have done that from the beginning. There wouldn't have been any issues.
Yeah, I understand. It's so tiring, dude. It's like your war is over, pal. Folks, it's 2014. It's 87-74. We are a shit grip away from goal. We've got to focus on that a little bit. I know it's fun. I know it's been a great show and all that other stuff, but we would appreciate it if you could help us out. Here is Bissett on the filibuster. We've talked about the filibuster. I told you that I believe the FACE Act is an 80-20 issue. And I think that Donald Trump is going to give the Senate one chance to pass this. And if they don't, I would be shocked if he doesn't crush the filibuster. This is what he ran on, to get free and fair elections in America. This is what the Americans want. This is what Democrats want. He has a mandate for this, not just like the border, but for voter integrity. If you guys look at the numbers, it's incredible. 93% of Republicans to 95% completely agree with voter ID. 81% to 83% of Democrats also agree for voter ID. This is an 80-20 rule. If Democrats don't vote for this, they're going to get destroyed in the midterms. Donald Trump needs to get them on record, and then you go after the filibuster. And how he does it is he stands up and he addresses the nation. I don't have a choice, and he should do it in the State of the Union. Listen to me. Listen to me now. Hear me. Do it in the State of the Union. Tonight, I'm announcing, after moving forward the most aggressive legislation to ensure that we have the safest and most secure elections in the United States of America, in this great country, where we want to ensure that our elected leaders are represented by the people and for the people. As we went through and pushed this bill through the House, and it was so successful, and we got it to the Senate, and it was stalwarted by just a handful of Democrats, we've realized that even the most pressing and important legislation in this great country cannot be moving forward because of the filibuster. Therefore, we are going to be tomorrow removing the filibuster and passing the SAVE Act on the Senate floor, because that's what America wants. And if Democrats, they win, God bless America, then at least we know they did it fairly and the American people spoke and were represented. But we're going to give America that choice, because that's what you want and that's what you've asked for, and they won't vote for it. So tomorrow, we're removing the filibuster. You do that on the State of the Union, you're going to fucking hear a ruckus like you never before. Every Republican will scream. Every newspaper will scream. People will hear that. You'll have 76 million Americans watching that. It'll be replayed everywhere. Perfect time to do it. Get rid of the filibuster.
Okay, so I just texted you something, a picture that I saw on Facebook, and I saw it a few days ago, and I totally forgot to tell you.
Holy titas. Oh, wrong
Not that,
picture. Wrong
not that
picture.
one. Wrong one. But
Oh, we got a phone call.
Oh.
We don't want to hear about Canadian, about American politics. Come on. What do you want? What do you want? I want free shit. What's up, sister? Mel? What? Yes, ma'am. What do you want to talk about? Do you think it'd be a good idea for him to announce the filibuster in the State of the Union?
cannot hear Mel.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Mel. Mel, we're really having a problem. Hold on. Shit. Okay, Mel, say something. Nope. Okay.
Oh, hang on.
I gotta find out. Okay, just hold on, Mel. Something's wrong. How can you guys not hear her?
Maybe you need to go into the.
No, hold on.
No, no one can hear you right now, Mel.
Mel, say something. I gotta test this out. Say something.
Let us know if you heard her say Freedom 75.
Test 1, 2, 3. Mel, say something. Mel, I need you to say something longer than that. Just go blah 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 blah. Okay. All right. Shut up. Jesus. Sorry for blasphemy. Okay. All right. Try it. Try it again. No.
Okay.
Fuck, we fucked up our sound. Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, kid, I got to let you go. They can't hear you, so I'll answer your question, and I'll just repeat it to them, okay? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait 1 second.
Wait, don't hang up yet.
Say something again. All right. Okay, hold on. Try 1. And okay, try it again. Jeez Louise. Still no. Okay, kid, I'm gonna let you go. We can't take phone calls. I gotta figure it out. I'll talk to you. Love it. Bye. So what Mel was asking is, should Nikki Haley be consulted? Nikki Haley says we can win the midterms. No, the only reason I said Nikki Haley for vice president was because he was losing desperately in the abortion race. And it was going to kill his chances of winning. Once he shifted to take over her position on abortion, I was done. But she made the best choice because she had 23% of the electorate. That was good. And I don't think you should listen to Nikki Haley on strategy on how to win, considering she hasn't won anything ever.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but I think you should listen to her that it's winnable. And I think you do need to get rid of the filibuster. And I think you do need to redistrict. I think it's very, very important. Paulie Smith is snoring. Well, then fucking stand up and walk around the room and stand up in the corner. Shove an ice cube down your pants, Paul. You'll wake up just right as rain. You can go why don't you do me a favor? Go get some of your coffee that you're going to have in the morning and make a line and snort it. I promise you you'll wake the fuck up. I'm not here for your entertainment. I'm going to monkey for you. We're trying to figure shit out, and I'm sorry that we're not getting our sound set up for you quickly enough. Here, can you hear this? No? There you go, buddy. Suck on that. Moving on.
Okay, so what I was saying before,
Mel, so rudely interrupted.
Rudely interrupted me, Mel. Jeez. So we were talking about the whole voter ID issue. So I saw on Facebook, now it's not just a race thing where, black people aren't going to be able to get IDs. Now women.
Oh, yeah, I got to put
it's
that.
It's against women now, and it's sexist. Why? Because women who are married aren't going to be able to get an ID with their new last name and not be able to vote.
Well, then we should just repeal the 19th Amendment and we don't have to worry about it and women won't be able to vote anymore.
69 million women. It's going to hurt from voting. I saw this and just about spit out my drink I was drinking at the time. I was like, oh, you've got to be joking me. They are grasping at straws and trying everything. Everything.
Maybe they could ask a man what to do. Maybe we can help him. You know what I mean? Listen,
right.
It's kind of like when in doubt, ask dad. When in doubt, ask your husband. And we can help those pretty little ladies get their IDs. And
that's right. We do have to ask permission who to vote for anyway. So
it's a good point.
Good point.
It's a good point. So maybe you could ask how to get your ID when you ask permission from your husband on who you need to vote for. I really like this. This works.
Tab is like, now they know what a woman is.
Right.
I love it. That's awesome. Oh.
Matt with the solution. Why are they so against IDs for voting and they have to use ID to vote? Well, isn't that the point? Don't they sit there and go, nobody's illegal. Everyone has to have an ID to vote. Well, then why are you so against ID? That's exactly right. Because you know what we know. There was a guy that wrote this sad sob story about the South and how black people can't vote. And I'm like, really? I'm like, so they can't get an ID? So what you're saying is that every time they've voted since they've been growing up, they've been illegal? They've been fraudulent? We don't hear the soundboard sounds? Fuck. Thank you, Christy. What is going on, Liv?
We apparently did something when we were trying to fix the audio today, and we hit something that I don't know.
I gotta figure this out. Okay. You guys, I'm going to start playing sounds. Tell me what you hear.
Okay, wait. JD, be the only one that answers. JD Stillwell is the only one that answers. That way we don't get 100 answers. JD, let us know if you heard retard alert.
I don't understand what's going on. I have not had this many problems with sound in a long time. Can someone call in? Liv?
Yeah, someone call in.
No, call them on your phone and ask them instead of me waiting 25 seconds to see if they can hear this. Because I got to get this fixed. Like
call on my phone. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, call one of our people. Call Mel. Call somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adjusting
See that? Can you guys hear that?
transmitter output.
This is the Don't.
Glenn, please. We didn't ask you to type it out. Can you hear it? Yes or no? You heard that. Okay, hold on, Liv.
Yes.
Can you guys hear that? Have Mel call.
I'm calling.
Come on, Mel.
Hi. Okay, so you're a guinea pig right now?
Wait a second. Yes or no? Why? Yes, no, yes, no.
Okay. Are you watching the show? Okay, so play one, and we're going to let...
Why did everyone just say they could hear it?
I don't know, but we're going to listen to Mel right
Oh, my God. What the fuck is going on?
All right, just play one. Mel, tell us if you hear it. Can't hear anything. Nope. She doesn't hear
Doesn't it have a delay?
it. No, she's on the phone right
Loretta says heard it. Okay. Now, you guys are fucking with me. Chat, I swear to God. I swear to God, chat. You guys are low-key pissing me off.
now. Did you hear the wanker thing, Phil?
Okay.
Unfriendly show.
You heard that.
With your hosts.
Okay, so they heard the final show. Okay.
Okay, you heard that, Mel, right? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay, you guys heard the intro. Good. Oh, good. Good people. All right, we're listening. All right, so that worked. So why is it not coming through the computer? All right, let me try this. We got to get this fixed, and the only way to do this is live because we can't do it any other way. All right, so what about... No, there's no way you heard that. Okay. Okay, so that's not that. So, you know what? The only thing I can think of is Loop Deck is holding this hostage. Everyone hang tight. Leslie Keith says the Unfriend Me show. Okay. Thank you. I don't know what that means.
You spelled unfriend wrong, by the way.
It's unfriend me.
It must be Italian.
Okay, can you guys hear this?
Did you hear wanker?
Nope, they didn't.
No.
I'm fixing it. Okay, hold on. Pass through. See, look at that. Look at that, Liv. Watch. It's coming through here, but it's not coming through here. Do you see that?
Yeah. Jeez. That was really loud. Sorry.
We got to get this figured out.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. What the fuck? What the frickety frack, Livy? Output.
Think it could be having any issues when we connected my computer, my eCam?
Oh.
So how do I turn that off?
Oh, hold on. How do we do that?
We did it up here on my computer, I thought.
Okay. Thanks. Where are my glasses? That's what I need. I can't see shit.
Oh, they got moved.
Can you ask if someone to find my glasses, please?
Yes. Hang on. Kids!
It's not funny, Mel. We're not making jokes right now. We're taking this shit serious. Find my glasses, please. My black ones, my reading glasses.
Oh, they might be up on the island.
Please hurry, son. We got to get it fixed. Okay.
Did you hear that, Mel?
No, I don't. See, the problem is we can't do half the show without this.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Did you put your fingers all over my glasses? Thank you.
The only thing we've been able to hear is the start of the show to whatever and the ending finale.
Okay.
Well, it's really bad because without this, we can't do anything. And
Got it. Okay.
folks, now's a great time to donate and help release the stress of the Don't Unfriend Me show. That would be fantastic. Be a great time to help so we can all be happy. Virtual Bluetooth. Okay, so that's now on Bluetooth. So that works. Output routing. Mix minus is fine. Tell Hayden to stop, please.
Okay.
Just yell at her, Liv.
Hayden!
Okay. Yeah, I really don't want to go, but I can't do the show unless people can hear the videos. So why is it doing that? I really shouldn't have messed with this. I know what we can do. Be right back, guys. Stay here. This is Leroy's fault. If it wasn't for Leroy's fucking stupid piece of shit mic, this wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, but none of them are playing now, kid. None of them.
Okay.
So now we're at a dead still. So I'm resetting the sound processor and seeing if that works. Everyone's hearing me on my Mac right now where it sounds like shit. All right, so I just reset this thing. Test 1 2, test 1 2.
You hear that, Mel?
We're gonna have to go. I can't fix it here. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Because everything's routed properly.
Maybe turn off loopback.
Shut down your Ecamm Live.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of is you're holding me hostage. And
oh, here's this. Okay.
Wait. Get off that.
Okay, how do I get off?
Go
that?
to Mac Mini speakers. Yes, good girl.
Okay.
Close it.
And then close.
All right.
Did you hear any of those, Mel?
Not yet.
Mm.
I just started up on the iPad. I've got
Oh, that doesn't make any sense to do that. See, because if I do this, it doesn't play.
Yeah.
What did yours say? Was it number 1 or number 2?
What in mine? What? I'm sorry.
That audio thing that you had, was it number 1 or number 2?
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
I'm not sure.
Try that. Ask
Mel, did you hear that?
no.
No.
I have no fucking idea what's going on. God, we're going to get killed on goal. Don't understand. It's coming through.
Wait, somebody said I heard the retard alert.
Oh my God.
Okay. Okay, try another one.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
You heard it?
Retard alert, class. Uh-oh, retard alert.
Okay, do the
Mel,
one.
tell her to call in.
Class.
Okay, Mel, call into the show real quick. Okay.
Okay, I think I fixed it.
Okay.
I had to nail down the problem.
Okay, let me get Ecam back up. Okay, Mel's going to call back. Okay, she's calling.
Okay. All good in the hood. All right, here we go. All right, Mel Fonts. What do you got, sister? Say something.
Hola, how's everybody hearing? Can you hear?
Okay.
All right, JT, be the only one. Let me know. Did you hear Mel say hello, everyone? Only JT.
5x5. Anybody?
We heard Mel. Okay.
Okay, thank God.
Yay.
All right, so what I need
Okay.
what I need to do is okay, I think I understand. Okay, I think we got it. All right, good. Mel, we love you. We appreciate you. Okay?
Okay. All right.
Talk to you soon,
Cheers.
buddy. Thank you. All right.
Bye.
Thank you, Mel. Oh, gosh. Oh.
Did you see where Trump said the Abrams tank was named after Stacey Abrams? No, I didn't see that. By the way, guys, if you text this number 276-200-2105, I can see the text. I cannot answer you. I've got to set this through FCC regulations and shit. So that's something I got to do this weekend. So we're going to get all the sound fixed. And I have neglected the sound on this show for 5 years where I've just been, everyone's coming in on the same channel. I'm going to become a master of it, study it, and get it fixed. And we're not going to do this anymore. Matt, you are a tech wizard. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking good at it. But honestly, I've got to get loop deck put in here, loop back. And what that does is I can take the audio from the phone calls and have it come through on a separate channel. And I can take like 20 different programs and all put it in different areas of the board. I just have to do that. I'm going to become a master at it.
It is Friday the 13th. Holy cow.
I'm so sorry, guys. But you know what? This is the way our show is, so just suck it up. This is some fun stuff, though, we've got. Thank God, finally, some donations. Holy shit, it's been brutal tonight. Deborah McLaughlin donated. Be happy, Matt. I'm working on it. Put a 0 at the end of that. I'll be stoked. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Oh, my gosh.
Just a little joke.
Horrible.
Little joke. Here's Besant on the filibuster. You guys need to hear this. We're going to keep going. I mean, we're not going anywhere. We just have had some technical problems tonight. Here's Scott Besant on the filibuster.
Joe, the president couldn't have been more clear. I couldn't have been more clear a couple months ago. I had an...
Are you fucking kidding me, Libby? All right. I think I know what to do.
I'll put this in while we're
you say, I want to put on my glasses, Moneypenny.
Thank you, Elizabeth Hall and Lawrence Reeves. We appreciate it. Happy Valentine's Day to both of you as well.
Thank you, Lawrence. Must be new here. Oh.
With Elizabeth Hall.
Oh, it's Elizabeth. Okay. Ooh, Elizabeth. Getting some on this. Okay, I'm not going to say it.
Oh, my God.
Elizabeth. Naughty, Elizabeth. All right, let's see what we've got here.
Editorial in the Wall Street Journal just
Can
saying
you guys fucking hear that?
Can you guys hear the video?
In game theory, the best known game is the prisoner's dilemma, and it's like who moves first. And if you have bad actors,
they can hear the
Do
video.
you know what I did?
The Democrats
What'd
are.
you do?
Then
you scared the crap out of the dog. What'd you do?
She's just loving daddy. She knows. Guys, watch this.
What'd you do?
It's
Special Officer Duty reporting.
Killed, and clearly that
I split the channels. I figured it out.
I am all that is man.
I am all that is man. I've got audio coming from the eCam, and then all my other stuff, like Mel is separate. Leroy will be separate. No more Leroy talking over the videos. I have achieved greatness. Yes. For example, if I do this.
Joe Manchin, Kristen Sinema.
Wank!
separate but equal. Ha 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 ha! Diversity has been achieved on my channel. So excited. Somebody called the woke brigade. DEI. We've got it.
Joe,
all right, now listen to this.
Couldn't have been more clear. I couldn't have been more clear a couple months ago. I had an editor.
Who did I sound like?
He sounded like role models. The dude from the.
Hearken to thee. Welcome,
Yes,
Lapa. Let's welcome. Oh, we've got a knight.
Yes, that
and
one.
a sorcerer. Wonderful. It's good to have you. Besiege, my lord. Good happens day.
You would make a great actor at medieval times. Totally.
As long as I could be the Pink Knight, that fag.
He was cute.
He was not easy. Fuck. What?
Bullshit. Dude, it's been like how long?
He was not cute. He was a fudge packer.
27 years and you're still jealous? Still jealous.
All right, here it is. Listen again. I won't interrupt it again.
Joe, the president couldn't have been more clear. I couldn't have been more clear a couple months ago. I had an editorial in the Wall Street Journal just saying we got to get rid of the filibuster. You know, the in game theory, the best known game is the prisoner's dilemma, and it's like who moves first. And if you have bad actors in the prisoner's dilemma, which the Democrats are, then you should move first. Like, you know, it's kind of kill or be killed. And clearly that Joe Manchin, Kristen Sinema, the Democrats basically had nuked the filibuster, but they refused to go along with it. And guess where they are?
Why even duck at all? You didn't even get close to ducking.
I love you.
You guys,
Everything's clean.
So you understand how this works. Hayden, you're almost 16 years old. Do you really need to go through all the things you did, or is it done right or not done right? Do you understand the ramifications if it isn't done right?
Yes, I do.
Then get out of my face and go enjoy your eve. Good joy, your morrow's eve,
do me a
young
favor.
maiden.
You didn't print any pictures out of the exes. You're not going to set them on fire, are you? Okay. Dude, I don't want to get a call from the fire department saying you set her house on fire. Okay? Okay.
Please be back by the winter solstice, and remember your virtue, young lass.
Don't pull a friends, okay?
No drinking of the mead this time.
You wouldn't watch role models, so you
and
wouldn't
remember, don't wear the cloghoppers while dancing with the young lads. Now go be off with you. Come back intact, or your old man will owe me a dowry.
You need to watch the movie Role Models, which means you need to have a sense of humor to actually enjoy it.
Get out of here. Leave.
I love you.
Love you too. Thanks for ducking. Shit. Fucking go.
Oh my gosh, our children.
Perchance to dream, young one.
Somebody said, I don't remember who said it, goes, 'tis nearly a flesh wound.
'Tis but a flesh wound. Oh. Is it some watery tart lobbing swords at you? There's no basis for a democratic system. Come see the violence enhancing system. But look at the bones, man. Hey, fucking nearly soiled my armor. One rabbit stew coming right up. I told you, but no. Such a little bunny. The knights who say icky, 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 wool bong zee.
Yeah, even Ash is looking at you strange.
Oh, knights who recently said knee. What are you going to do, bleed on me?
Yes, I understand Ash. Daddy's weird right now.
Listen, an African-laden swallow depends on where we grasp it. We grasp it by the husk. It's not an issue of where we grasp it. It's airspeed velocity versus weight ratio. Listen. A 6-ounce bird can't carry a 16-ounce coconut.
We done?
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. I fought in your general direction.
How about you do some movies that I've watched? Oh Oh my God, Matthew. Spear. Jeez.
Those aren't the movies?
No, those are the movies you watched.
I don't watch those. No, that's not true. We make our own movies.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying, Bongino with the filibuster, folks. You may have heard this before, and it's not because I copied Dan Bongino, because he quit for a year. But this is just true.
Had a topic yesterday that lit up the eye of
huge tracts of land. Message for you, sir. I will declare your idiom, sir. My idiom.
I get a lot of emails about.
Come on, what?
You've been requested.
Stop interrupting the show. What are you chewing?
Itch on my nose.
Mom, she's got something. She's eating
You're a freaking toothpick.
Oh my God, why is it my fault?
Gee, I wonder why.
Mine are right here. Woman, look, it's not me. Libby, it's not me.
Ow.
Why you're down there? To the left. Are you done?
No.
Hurry up.
Ugh. No, it's freaking Yenny gets on the table and knocks shit off, and then Ash goes and chews
First,
it.
you will go to the tallest tree in the forest.
You have been requested to do
And cut
one
it
show
down.
in that voice. The entire
And then
show.
you will find me a shrubbery.
We will do no such thing.
Oh, please.
You have been requested to do an entire show in that voice.
I will not.
Yes, you should. You totally should. It would be
Come
hilarious.
back, you coward.
It would totally be hilarious.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
I can't do accents, but heck, it would be fun to.
Matt's ADD is on one. Yeah, Jen, you're right. It is. Ben Shapiro.
Folks, we talked about
That's
it.
not Ben Shapiro. That's Dan Bongino.
I didn't think. That's funny. He didn't look Jewish. I did it. I brought two comedic gold movies together. That's funny. He doesn't look Jewish.
Yes,
Come on.
I understood what that one was.
She's gone from suck to blow.
Topic yesterday that lit up the eye of. I get a lot of emails about.
What is your name? What is your quest? What is the airspeed velocity of a swallow?
African or European? Well, I don't know that.
At the show, I got a ton on this. This is a very controversial topic, but I have to address it because the two are related. The filibuster and the SAVE Act. If we all can't vote in elections we trust are free and fair. Free meaning people who are eligible to vote can vote, obviously. Fair meaning who you voted for is who you voted for, and the outcome is fair. Not hard to figure out. If we can't trust that our elections are real, and the Democrats who said they were cheated out of every election ever until President Trump won, and then it changed. How dare you guys talk about stolen elections? They're so full of shit. The SAVE Act, where we'd implement national voter ID, is unanimously supported by every racial demographic, Democrats, Republicans, everyone. The Democrats have out of arguments about it. If we don't have this, folks, if we don't have it, we're going to be in a world of trouble going forward because the Democrats love cheating. They just do. They love open borders, they love the welfare state, and they love cheating in elections. That's just a fact. The only way to get it passed is going to be to drop the filibuster. Listen to me. They are going to, if they take power after the midterms, the Senate. Remember this show. Guys, can you remember the Flag It? Have we done Flag It yet? Chat, get on this. We need you guys. Flag it in the chat. What's the date today? February 13th? Is it Friday the 13th? Friday the 13th. Oh my gosh.
It is.
Friday the 13th.
See, Dan's on one too. Dan and I are so much alike, and he's not as goofy as me, but we both get distracted very easily. Yeti, knock it off.
I
Right?
have got one cat trying to get my attention, and she's scratching the crap out of my cheek. And then I feel something on my chair, and Ash is chewing the metal leg of my chair. Our dog is a genius. You're going to break your teeth, and I'm not paying for you to get reconstructive surgery on those teeth, Ash.
My God.
Stop chewing the metal.
Jason Ford needs to pop in here.
Liv, put that in. We need to hit goal. We got to have people help. That's the only way.
Flag it.
Thank you, Mel. 103.48. Thank God, sister. Folks, we're $80 away.
Happy V-Day Day? Is that something in Canada that we should be
Happy
aware of?
venereal disease
I'm
day.
just curious.
Happy herpes day from our friends in the gay North Dakota. Anal warts and monkeypox. What the hell?
In the chat. Thank you.
All right, we've already heard this. Here's the thing. Dan's absolutely right. You got to nuke the filibuster. I don't want to nuke the filibuster, but you have a choice. Either secure these elections, get the redistricting done, or honestly, if Democrats take over, everything that we have gained over the last 2 years after we get up to the run-up of the election will be for naught. They're going to overturn everything. This is the way it's going to be. They're going to reopen the borders. They're going to lock down sanctuary cities. They're going to expand Washington, D.C. as a state. They're going to give representation for the Senate for Puerto Rico, for the U.S. Virgin Islands. This is, you know what's going to happen. They've said what they're going to do. Look at what they're doing in Virginia. They're redistricting all of it. They're removing all mandatory minimum sentencing. They're coming after, they want to go ahead and take us down to 10 Rand mags. They want to take my father's M1, my M1 carbine, and take my 30 round mags, and so I can only have 10 rounds. They want to take my AR-15 mags. They want to take my extended mags. They want to take this firearm right here, which holds 17, and they want to make a 10 round mag. They'll say that this right here is illegal. It's illegal. They're coming after everything. If you want to see what they're going to do nationally, just look at what they're doing in Virginia. We can't fuck around with this. They're going to expand the Supreme Court. They're going to impose a wealth tax. This is what's going to happen. And folks, if we don't get out and vote, we are absolutely FUQ'd. Folks, we're $80 away from goal. We really want to hit it. And plus, we really want to get off the line because we're just bored. No, I'm kidding.
It's a long night.
It's a complete lie. But do you know how happy? Oh, go ahead.
JD Stillwell, happy Friday 13th. Now fire the audio guy. What a no good, very bad day it has been.
$10. That's it. That's the best you can do, JD.
Oh my God.
God, I don't have to take this shit. I'll just tell you what. I'm not coming back. Here's what it comes down to.
Yeah, if you ever want to retire, vote Republican. Yes.
You guys, I'm serious. I'm not kidding around with you anymore. You have got to get everybody to vote. You have got to get out, and you got to do what you can. And you got to start doing it now. And you got to tell those stories. And you got to share the show. And we got to get the message out. This is going to be a huge election. And I don't believe that crap. Whenever it goes, this is the most important election of our lives. This one's it. This one's huge. This one is huge. We have got to get the House. We've got to get the Senate. We have got to get these things codified. And the only way you can do that is to have a supermajority. And I don't think we can get a supermajority, but we need to do something. This guy, girl, it, whatever it is, just watch.
Will you be pleading guilty? What?
Go.
No,
Go.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Hey! Stop! Go away from me! Go away!
Fucking hell!
Go away from me!
Jesus, get away from me!
Go away
you fucking
from me!
Crazy fucking
Get
thing!
away from me! Get away! Get the fuck away from me!
Stay away from me!
Get away from me now! Right now! You heard me?
I'm calling the police on you.
I don't give a shit. Get away from me!
You stay away from me. I'm back. Will you be pleading guilty?
Totally stable.
Oh, totally.
Did you hear the chief of police in Canada said that it's a they didn't say that they identify as female, and they called him a gun person. Is that what they said? A gun person?
I don't know.
I'm asking the chat.
Oh, okay.
I think it's gun person is what they're calling them, so they don't misgender the shooter. Can you fucking believe these people? And if that guy came up to me and he walked in exposed like that, I'm telling you, one elbow right into the nose and it's over. Absolutely.
Well, he touched that dude. It touched him first.
Oh,
so
I
he
know.
had every right to hit him.
Yeah, it just screams hepatitis. By the way, that dark lipstick with that jacket, it clashes. You should go with more of a taupe or a soft blush color. It would bring out and accentuate your eyes. But
the haircut, sweetie, does not.
Yeah.
It does not accentuate your face. Your two chins, they need longer hair to hide it.
Yeah, when your chins have bigger boobs than your chest, you've got a problem. Here is a liberal harasses. Oh, I got some good. These are going to piss Olivia off. You're going to see a fiery Olivia for the rest of the night. So get ready, because she's going to get tuned up on this. You think my ADD was off the charts? Wait till you see her. Listen to this.
What am I doing here?
Why are you here?
I was just doing a collision report, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you guys going to be here much longer?
till I'm done doing my job.
Because one of the teachers, when I dropped off over there, said y'all been circling since about 8.
Okay, well, I'm just doing my job, so the quicker I do
Your
my
job
job...
at the elementary school since about 8 a.m.?
I wasn't here at
There was
8
a
a.m.
collision here at the elementary school?
You have a good day. I'm going to continue to do my
You
job.
work for us, and you're scaring these families.
Okay, well,
You
I'm
should
gonna
probably
continue
go
to do
do
my
your
job.
where your job lives.
Okay,
Because I don't
so-
see that it needs to be right here all morning.
Okay, I'm going to explain something.
Mm-hmm.
The person that I was just working with
Mhm.
left approximately 5 minutes ago.
Mhm.
This was a collision report for them.
Mhm.
I'm doing my job.
Can
I
you
gave them all their information.
Can you maybe, like for a second, acknowledge that you could be a really upsetting sight for people right now?
Look, ma'am, I'm just doing my job.
I
okay?
get it.
So-
I get it. But like for us to be able to collaborate with y'all at all going forward, you're gonna have to show us some humanity. You're gonna have to show us
And
that
I
you
was just-
understand the circumstances and the
This is where I walk out, I open my fly, I pull out my dick, and I piss on her feet and say, lady, there's your humanity. And I lose my job. And I get fired, and I go home that day and go, Olivia, it happened again. I got fired. Did you whip out your penis again? Yes, I did. I did. I know. Hang tight. Olivia's going to cook.
feelings that you evoke, because like it would be so rad to feel like you're here for us. It would be so rad to feel like you guys get it and understand
I mean,
that you are
ultimately, I
actually
am.
the defending line between us and the fucking fascism. But until like that's overt, until
Well-
that's overt that you're part of our community,
Well, ma'am,
then I don't think you should be lingering
with
here.
absolutely all due respect, I'm not going to continue to go back and forth. I'm going to try to finish my job as fast as possible. Okay. Okay. Keep in mind that you are cussing. We are in front of a school, so please just
That
keep
is
that
fair.
in mind. Okay.
I'll give you that. That's fair.
Okay. So the quicker I get this done, I can leave. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not
just
really,
please-
really not trying to
please
bother
really
you.
be
Okay.
thinking about these kids and these moms.
Look, I get it, ma'am.
You know what moms are going through right now, right?
I do understand that, but let me just please. I'll get this out of the way, and I'll be out of everyone's
I
hair.
sure
okay?
would appreciate that.
What are you going for? Are they searching your cookies for the bake sale? Folks, we need likes. Hit the like button. Go ahead, Liv.
Well, first, before you can represent a mom, you have to be one. So shut the fuck up. My God.
How do you know she's not a mom?
Because she's in front of an elementary school and she's saying that a police officer in front of an elementary school is scaring the kids and the moms. Do you want to know what I see when I see a police officer in front of my kid's school? Thank God you're here.
That hopefully
I
they're rounding
feel
up
safe.
Mexicans and deporting them? Oh,
I feel comfortable that my kids are going to this school because there's a police officer presence in front of my children's school. That's what I feel. She's not a mom. She's a fucking crazy liberal is what she is, and she needs to back the fuck off.
I tried to miss. I missed it completely.
I'm not cussing anymore. Shush.
It's okay. Jeez, Louise.
I wish I was there because I would have given her a piece of my mind. And they're freaking nuts.
How about that officer who had like the greatest de-escalation tactics ever and made her feel like a piece of shit for dropping the F-bomb?
And to be honest, I would have just, okay, I'm doing my job. And I would have just rolled up my window and let her just cuss at the car.
I would have absolutely 100% when she was like, yeah, well, if it would make me feel rad, I just face full of mace. Like, and then run over her twice and be like, hey, that felt pretty good. Too soon? I can't stand these people, Olivia. I can't fucking stand these people anymore. I mean, that would be rad if you would like totally be here for us.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm here for, lady? You think I'm here for the policeman's ball?
I'm here doing my job.
Where's her husband?
Oh, she doesn't have one. Because if she did, he freaking ran off a long time ago. And it's the freaking just as crazy lesbian that's the only one who can stand her.
My God, these people just make me just want to vomit. Hold on. Nope, we got that one. There was one other one tonight. Come on, where is it? It's right. Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is.
This isn't where I live. That's fine. This isn't where I live.
Parents still pay all your bills?
No.
Because I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case.
If my parents paid all my
We just
bills,
want to make sure you got home.
this isn't where I live.
It's okay, Olivia. We appreciate it.
You can go talk to them. Well, this isn't where I live.
So if this is not where your vehicle's registered, you might want to look that up with their state.
It is, buddy. My address is correct on my ID and where my car is registered.
Okay.
Good try, though.
All right. Thanks, Olivia.
Do you feel strong or what?
We're good. Have a great day, okay?
I'll keep following you, okay?
Oh, no, she doesn't care. It's all right. No, come on. She doesn't care? She doesn't care. They never do.
How does it feel to be a race trader?
You know, we were trying to get a child molester.
Yeah, at this moment, she knew she fucked up. You just called a Mexican a race trader. Oh, God. She's like a skinhead.
Right?
No, you weren't.
Yes, we were.
How would you know?
Because it was a woman you talked to.
His wife.
And then his plate came back as
Also,
murder.
I just want to say, calling someone a race trader.
But you guys don't care.
I hope you realize that is the most racist thing you can say as a white
incredible.
woman.
Of course,
And
it
just
is.
so you know, this isn't a good look for you.
You think I care about my look?
No, no, trust me.
When you guys
it
are-
is evident by how you look, you don't care. We get that. Trust me. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying this, trying to be a social warrior.
Yes.
If you actually cared, you probably would care about the child who got raped and also the person who got murdered by the person that we were looking for. But see, you don't care.
No, I don't care because you guys try.
Thank you.
Just try to detain legal immigrants. None of you actually give a shit.
Really?
If you were here to get illegal, violent immigrants off the street, that would be fine. That's not what you're doing.
It's not. No, hold on. It's okay. She
You
said
need to
it's
back
not.
up.
It's not.
It's not what you're
If you-
doing.
just so you know, if you were to spray that, you would be arrested.
That's fine.
Okay.
Don't come close to
Well,
me.
we're gonna tell you this. Stop following us.
No, it's not illegal.
So you don't want us to come close to you, but you keep riding our tail.
I have given you plenty of distance the entire time.
Okay, just so you know, if you do impede, I want you to hear this.
Me following you is not impeding.
if
I'm
you
well aware of my rights, buddy.
If you impede, you will be arrested.
I have not
I'm just
impeded.
letting you know.
What are you looking for, you fucking weirdo?
She put that OC in spray?
Yeah, she did. But
What are you looking for, you fucking weirdo? God, they're so stupid. What do they think that they are? I can't even think of the word right now.
It's like every time
accomplishing. What do they think they're accomplishing?
Every
with
time
this?
you listen to them,
I feel dumber.
like God kills a puppy. They're the dumbest people on earth. And all you're doing is literally making a complete ass of yourself.
Yeah.
You're doxing yourself. Her name's Olivia Jensen, by the way. It's all over her video. How stupid are you? Do you realize that they're getting fired left and right for this shit?
She gives Olivia's a bad name. She's not.
I was just going to say, I was like, you need to talk to. If you think that's bad, it's going to get even worse because purple dildos and Mexican flags were not on my bucket list for tonight, folks. We are $62 away, $61 and
just 62
73 cents. Here we go.
This is Donald Trump against the lobby. Sorry, I'm joking.
That dude he better wash that before he uses it when he goes home tonight, or he might get some diseases.
I don't have any words. Like, I don't even know how to comment on this.
You know what would be better if they wore the vagina hats with the dildo sticking out of the top of them. That's a statement. That would say something.
Doesn't anyone love these people? Don't they have any happiness? Is there anyone out there who wants to claim them? I mean, seriously, no, come on, man. I mean, you've got to be fucking with me. Like, you're trolling me, right? I mean, you actually believe waving around dildos, Mexican flags, wearing a kafaya, and a Hamas flag. Like, what are you just bringing it all just to ensure that whatever triggers you today? I mean, I don't understand. What are you protesting? Are you protesting latex dildos? Because I don't understand. I don't even know how to comment on that video. It is literally the stupidest thing. Like we've just got to I'm not a Nazi and I don't like the Nazis, but maybe just a few selections of the dumbest people we can just like disappear them. Just like make sure they don't breed again. Maybe we can put them next to free housing next to a nuclear power plant so they're all sterile.
I know. That insane chick from the other night who wants to give baby boys vasectomies. Let's give all them vasectomies and like sterilize the women too, because they really do not.
I don't know who's women and who's men. I don't know how you would do, because literally, do you hear the guy in there? He's like, the dildo.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, they're putting retards out. I mean, like when we call them retards, we're not very far from that. We're getting to the point where literally they're enrolling retards. I can't even be offended. I feel horrible for these people that they just have absolutely.
It really sucks only having one brain cell, I'm sure.
I don't even know if it's one brain cell. I don't even know if it's that. It's to the fact of they have no joy. They're never happy. Everything is just dead and evil and horrible. And they pretended that Biden did a good job. And I just don't understand. Even when Biden was in office, they weren't saying how great Biden was. They're talking shit about Trump. Trump's in office. They're still talking shit. The economy's better world stage, stronger military. We can go, the dollar, we saw CPI index. We saw wages are up. We saw the border's secure. Drugs are down. Murders are down. Why can't we be happy? Because it's Donald fucking Trump. So to make sure I understand this, when Donald Trump is in office and everything's going well, you can't be happy. But when Joe Biden is in office and everything's to shit, you also can't be happy. Maybe, just maybe, the key to happiness isn't politics for you. Maybe you should find another thing that you can fulfill your life, because maybe God's the answer for you. You need something. These people are they're ridiculous. I
think they're taking their role playing of Miss Dismore a little too seriously.
I didn't understand it. Who's Miss Dismore?
Great Expectations.
Oh, Miss Desmore. Desmore. That's
DIS.
Right. What a great movie.
Yeah, I think that. I think
they're very much.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Donation, JD Stibble, $10. The rest of this is at all the funds. Lots of laugh. Love you guys. Thank you, JD. Don Lemon, folks. I don't know what to tell you. Watch this. We told you this was be the kiss of death. Here it is.
Boy, we watched him earlier.
Of those people were the ringleaders, accusing them of planning the riot. Now they are charged with conspiracy to deprive rights, a federal crime. One of them right here, William Kelly, was on camera saying this.
As you can see, all these pretend Christians, all these comfortable white people who are living lavish, comfortable lives while children are dragged into concentration camps.
Oh my God.
Well, last month, agitators shouted at churchgoers there in the middle of services. Protesters targeted this church because one of the pastors works for ICE. Former CNN anchor Don Lemon, who was live streaming, is also going to be arraigned today. He said he was covering this as a journalist, but prosecutors say he knowingly joined the mob. Meanwhile, Operation Metro Surge here has ended in Minneapolis. Border Czar Tom Homan making that big announcement yesterday after what he called unprecedented support from local and state officials. He said he accomplished exactly what President Trump sent him here to do.
In Minneapolis to do three things. De-escalate, done. Take public safety threats off the street. Over 4,000 illegal aliens were arrested, done. Gain cooperation from state and local law enforcement.
And Mayor Fry posted on X, this operation has been catastrophic for our neighbors and businesses, and now it is time for a great comeback. We'll show the same commitment to our immigrant residents and endurance in this reopening, and I'm hopeful
illegals
the country will stand with us as we will move forward. Holman says a complete drawdown is going to continue into next week. Meanwhile, those officers that were here on detail are going to be sent back to their home stations or other places in the country where they're needed. Dana.
Okay, Brooke Taylor in Minneapolis for us. Thank you.
Illegals.
Illegals.
They're not immigrants. Why do we continue to keep calling them that? Go ahead, honey.
Debbie Boggs, happy Valentine's Day. Domination. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
It is Valentine's Day.
The reason why they keep doing that is because if they actually call them what they are, that means they have to admit that they need to leave, and they'll never do that.
Oh, no, the Sanctuary City, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about. Sanctuary City. Folks, 268.27. We're very close to goal. Would love to get the hell out of here. It's been a long week. And the audio situation kicked my ass tonight, but we're almost out of here. We've covered Nick Fuentes a lot, and Nick Fuentes is a dipshit. But Nick Fuentes says he is purposely trying to just listen to this. You'll understand.
But I had to do the show because I need to do a victory lap about ICE. I just have to. I don't know. I almost am tired of doing it because I've just done it so many times at this point, and we've been doing it to death. But I just really want to drive it home. I really want to drive the point home for all these people that I was so right and they were so wrong, and they couldn't have been more wrong. And at this point in time, we just have to make them feel bad. We have to demoralize them. And that's honestly why I do it. That's why I do the show. That's why I do shows like this. It is to demoralize. And some of them say that like it's a bad thing, like they figured me out. They're like, he doesn't want you to know that he's running a demoralization campaign. No, I do want you to know. That's exactly what I'm doing. I am intentionally and self-consciously and willfully demoralizing you. And I'm doing it consistently and habitually over time in a concerted effort to make you feel bad, because you need to feel bad. Everybody that voted for this needs to feel bad. You need to feel worse than you feel. You should be embarrassed, and you should feel despair. I want you to feel despair. You need to feel hopeless. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you don't, and if you don't feel bad, I'm not doing my job. If you don't feel despair, you're going to do it all over again in 2028.
Imagine how narcissistic
So people say, are you doing?
You must be to think that you control how people think, how they feel, how they vote, and everything else. Nick Fuentes, what he doesn't seem to understand, and what Candace Owens and these people don't seem to understand, is that you are allocated a very short time on this planet. And I have to ask myself the question often, am I living to my best potential? Am I doing the thing that I am meant to do? And I can honestly tell you I'm not. If I was doing something that was truly transformational, I would be doing it by now when it comes to this. This isn't my end game. I don't imagine that I will ever go mainstream. I don't imagine that I'll ever have millions or even tens of thousands of listeners. I just don't think that. But it's good enough for right now. But the interesting thing about Nick Fuentes is that this is his ecliptical moment. This is his ceiling. He will never eclipse what he currently is. He'll never be the president. He likes to think that he will. He'll never be in public office. He'll be laughed at like a David Duke. And he has forever pigeonholed himself into one role. He is the Harry Potter of podcasters. Daniel Radcliffe is actually an exceptional actor, and he's tried to do many different things. He will never have a major role ever again because he'll always fucking be Harry Potter. And this is just the truth. Same thing with Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill's done amazing things with his voice. He starred as the Joker. He's done a lot of Star Wars cartoon stuff. But he will never be anybody but little baby Luke Skywalker, that whiny little shit. People like Harrison Ford knew that Harrison Ford was just scratching the surface of his potential. Carrie Fisher, very, very pretty, very popular, had a ton of pull in the business, could never escape Princess Leia because she reached her potential. Nick Fuentes, this is all he'll ever be. So when I look at myself, I go, well, I've done more than this. I've been more influential in my retail career. Maybe someday I'll write a book, and maybe that book will be fantastic. Maybe my presence and my understanding for things will be influential. But this right now is about the best that I can do with what I've got. And if you're not self-aware enough to understand that, and you can't realize that, then everything you're doing is completely in vain. It's a waste of time. Because if you can't understand where you're not hitting the mark, then you're always going to miss it. And this is his problem. So now what he's going to do is do the Candace thing, which is just make shit up and just try to gaslight people, and people will get sick of it, and then he will become the next afterthought for society. Because once you say, I am all about hating Jews and blacks, where do you go from there? What message could you possibly send that people will want to listen to? Your thoughts on him at all?
Well, watching the video, there's one thing that I could think of. And it was Ethan's choir concert last night. It's all 7th grade, all 12 and a few 13-year-old boys. They all have the same freaking haircut. He looks like a 12-year-old boy. And he really needs to grow up along with the haircut and the attitude and everything else, because he reminds me of a little boy. Yeah. It's really, really sad. And he sounds like a little boy. He does not sound intelligent. He is,
though, and that's what's a shame.
That's the thing, is he doesn't sound intelligent right now. He sounds like he's trying to be cool to impress the 8th graders right now. To impress that cute 8th grade girl. That's right. What he sounds like. And he's not doing a very good job of it, because that 8th grade girl is freaking going around a corner and telling all her friends what a dork he is and laughing behind his back.
Well, he's trying to hold on to his youth and his movement. They're going to grow up and get laid one day and realize, wow, women rock. Sex is great. The scent of a woman is the whole reason for life. He'll realize that one of these days, and he'll have his Al Pacino moment. And he'll be blind, and he'll be alone, and he'll be completely isolated, right? And the youth will move forward without him, and then he'll be isolated.
And then he'll just be a male liberal woman that's alone and stuck on a cause that doesn't make any sense.
Be a liberal lesbian. See, the thing about it is that I've already got everything I want in life. I don't need any more. I'm happy where we are. I've got 2 beautiful kids, got a gorgeous wife, got a great house, got a good dog, a cat, a lizard. And I'm happy. I'm happy with who I am. I'm not happy with my level of intelligence. I always want to strive for more. I always want to learn more. I always want to understand more. And I'm waiting for that shift. It used to be all about books, and then I got into video games, and now I can't wait to get out of video games and get back into reading again, like extensively, like consuming a shit ton of content. But I just got to the point where I just got done with it. But I don't need any more. You know? If we make this the rest of our lives, then I'm okay with that. And I think there's a freedom about that I get to be able to talk and say what I want without trying to please people. I think Nick Fuentes truly tries to infuriate people and gaslight them to a point where they somehow believe that he's playing some sort of game or chess, or that they'll constantly apologize for his idiocy. Here's a perfect example. This is a guy who I like most of the time. Go ahead, babe.
Bubba donated 5, emailed y'all something cool on upcoming show that I'm super excited about. Thanks.
I think Olivia got it, and she's going to reach out to you, Bubs. Here is Andy Frisella. Now, a lot of people listen to Andy, and folks, we are literally just right there at goal. So anybody wants to get us to do it. Let's get this thing put in here. I want to go. Not that I want to leave everybody, but I don't need another late night. Don Martin, $20. Thank God.
$7.
Andy Frisella, I want you to listen to this, and he's going to try to make some sort of argument that Trump is playing 4D chess. Folks, Trump doesn't play 4D chess. Trump is a master at controlling the narrative. He gets the media to do his bidding. He can change the news cycle with one single sentence. Yeah, Elizabeth, Maslow hierarchy of needs, absolutely. At some point, self-awareness is reached, and then self-love is reached, right? Maslow's hierarchy of needs: food, water, shelter, basic protection, warmth. But then comes companionship. Then comes the things that require other investment into other people in Maslow's hierarchy of needs in order to reach true self-awareness. Good for you, Elizabeth. I'm a big fan of that pyramid, because I truly believe it is, if people could just follow that, they could live in the top 2 quadrants of Maslow. And if they could, they would be much happier. Here is, what's his face? Andy Frisella, talking about 4D chess. And if you are still that person that believes that Donald Trump is playing 4D chess and there's some master, you need to stop. Because if it was going to happen, it was going to happen already. And the old adage of what the fuck is he waiting for? When you guys were like, it was 2022, it's like, he's going to come back with a military tribunal. He was always the president. He never left. I'm like, what's he waiting for, y'all? The entire country is literally on fire. Here's Frisella.
I see it differently than most everybody do.
Yeah.
I see the public being intentionally enraged in order to put pressure so that the people can be held accountable. That's what the fuck I see.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I could be wrong.
You are.
And that's why I say, hey, you can't count on that.
Yep.
And you have to do your part to organize and get involved in all these things that we talk about.
In the event that fails.
Correct. The problem is I can't think of another way to do it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I can't think of another way to arrest heads of, government, or
without just saying fuck everybody, fuck the optics, don't give a shit. Like,
no, because dude, if you don't have the public approval for that, you're the one that ends up getting held accountable. You don't think that Trump knows that? This isn't like, because dude, like if we find out Trump's involved in this,
okay, cool,
wood
easy.
chipper,
done,
yeah,
done,
yeah. Like, this is not loyalty to anybody. This is me evaluating strategically how you would actually do it in real life. I mean, we all like to say, fucking do it. But if he had come in on the first day and arrested all these people, 90% of the people thought all this shit was fake.
Right.
Okay. And most people have no idea how deep the fraud has been.
Yeah, that's just the iceberg.
Right.
And
so
the whole rest of it's underneath.
Right. You have all these things coming to light at once. And then you look back at like how he handled Venezuela and Greenland and strategically pretty much guaranteed like that no country can like be in control of what happens after that, something like to me, dude, you don't think that Trump knows that like if he fucking did this, that he would go down in history as the greatest president of all time? You don't think he fucking knows that?
Yeah,
and by the way,
so.
I've seen other people saying this shit now.
Yeah, what's
okay.
that?
Saying what I'm saying right now, that this is a strategic play. But let's just remember who said it first when nobody was fucking saying shit.
Yeah.
Whenever, because now we're starting to see other people with podcasts
I get it
who are
now.
very popular saying what I'm saying. And I would just like to remind everybody that that was my fucking brain that thought that out.
Yeah, it's not your light bulb, big dog.
Right. I see it differently than most everybody, dude.
Yeah.
I see the public being intentionally enraged.
I know how this guy feels. I've been there. When you get in a vacuum, you get into your own head and you're like, God, I'm the smartest fucking guy on the planet. I got it all figured out. And I will tell you what is that most of the time I don't. You guys think that I have this crystal ball and I'm able to see things that other people aren't. And you guys give me a lot of credit, a ton of credit, too much credit. Matt's not wrong. There is a difference between me and most of these other people. And it's very much like Bongino, where he comes out smelling like roses, is because he doesn't jump to conclusions. He doesn't feed the narrative. He opposes it. He looks at things from a skeptic's point of view. He's curious, but he's not easily persuaded. So I got to give Andy credit that he's like sitting there going, hey, remember, I said this. Well, okay, that's fine. There are times when I've said things. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Thomas Massie, talking about the Baltimore Bridge collapse, the Nashville bomber bullshit when it came to the election, the amount of ballots that were injected into the system, the unconstitutionality of the election, not necessarily that it was stolen. My opinions about J6 and what happened there in regards to Ashley Babbitt and breaking down the footage. The elections where we are literally spot on. Our number can't get closer to 100%. But that's because we don't jump to conclusions and we look at the raw data and we look at the things that lead to a conclusion that is logical at the time. A lot of people are making the assumption that Donald Trump's DOJ gives a shit about the Epstein files. You have Kash Patel and Dan Bongino saying there is no there. The things that we thought were there aren't there. Why can't you take their word for it? Why do you have to believe when they are ones who told you that Epstein was doing all this shit? You got Dan Bongino that comes out and goes, hey man, I was wrong. Why can't you accept that for an answer?
Because it's not what they want to hear.
That's right. And that is the difference, is when you listen to somebody on the shows, when you listen to the podcast, ask yourself the question, is this person feeding into what I want to hear? I would love to hear that 45 people are arrested tomorrow with the Epstein files. Of course I would, because I understand what happened. But in all reality, you have to have evidence. It has to be provable. It has to be convictable. You have to have a situation that you have enough there to make a case. I know you guys think that the elites are going to be held accountable one day, that Hillary Clinton is going to face the music. Some of you believe Donald Trump needs to face the music who are listening. And I'm letting you know that none of them will face the music. The only time kings get the gallows is when the revolutionaries take over and put him there. So unless you plan on revolting against the government, you're not going to get those accountabilities that you're looking for. You're not going to see Warren Buffett held accountable or Bill Gates held accountable. You're not going to see Donald Trump held accountable. You're not going to see the Koch brothers. You're not going to see Soros. You're not going to see the Clintons. You're not going to see any former presidents held accountable. The reason why is because the illusion of justice, the illusion of freedom, the illusion of choice is the only thing in the fabric that holds this country together, and they are not going to risk that. Because once you pull that thread of one, the rest of it will unravel. When you get one person like Bill Gates and you hold him accountable, or Fauci, then 1,000 others are going to fall too. And then you're going to see the Dow fall. Then you're going to see NASDAQ fall. And a lot of you are like, good, so be it. Well, I'm sorry, no. I don't want my fucking house to crash. I don't want my investments to crash. I don't want the dollar to crash. I don't want America replaced. I don't want the dollar value to get any lower. I understand that's selfish of me. I understand that that makes me somehow a bad person. But I don't fucking care. I'm 52 years old. I don't have much left, and I am not going to risk it. I am not going to risk it. I'm going to protect my family, and if something is truly bad, something is truly criminal, and something comes up where it's just insurmountable, then I'm all for it. But if you think that they're going to burn it down themselves willingly, folks, they are the ones who have the matches, they have the gas. And we are simply sitting around that fire waiting for it to be lit. They control it. They are the rulers of the prison. The convicts are now in charge. So if you're expecting them to hold themselves accountable to the law and the rules when they are a bunch of lawless jerks, it's not going to happen. That's all I got. Liv, how about you?
Yeah, that guy that was just talking, I don't even know his name. The few videos you've shown, he hasn't really pulled me in. He's, I don't know. There's just something about him. He reminds me a little of Mark Levin, where it's like I just kind of want to tune him out a little bit. Why
are you being anti-Semitic?
Not being anti-Semitic.
I'm just kidding. I know you're not. He kind of yells at you.
Yeah, and it's like I really don't want to listen to people that are just gonna yell at their audience. It's not my cup of tea. And honestly, I used to like Mark Levin, but now I can't even. It's like I see his name on the channel, and I don't even go to it anymore.
I don't either. I can't stand watching Mark Levin anymore. I really can't. And he was such an amazing mind for a long period of time, but he is so difficult to listen to. Folks, we're gonna go. We're not going to stick around for a few bucks. We're going to call it good. I want to say thank you for a great week. We had a good week. We had some jacket winners. Jackets went out. We're going to send the winners this month out.
End of the month after the second drawing of February.
So when's the second drawing? That's going to be next Friday?
Next Friday. So it's
going to be 20th. Yeah. Yep. It'll be the 20th. And then tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard, Barry will be on Newsmax. So go watch him over there on Newsmax. He's over there selling his book, Rock and Soul, the one behind me that you can see, and go listen to him live. It'll be great. Who do we got coming on next week? We should be exciting.
Chris Tanto-Peranta will be on the show. I can't say in the house because
but he'll be on the show. Chris Tanto. We're working on Jessica Lynch. Jack and Mandy coming back. Paul Carfort's coming out.
I'm working on a couple of politicians and a few other people.
Yep. So we're going to get it done. We appreciate everybody. Thank you for the donations. Thanks for getting us as close as we can, but we're tired. It's been a long week. Anything? Go over to the Dumb Store. Get yourself some coffee, get yourself a shirt, get yourself a hat, something like that. Coffee is available. It is grocery store prices, but gourmet taste. Go take a look. We're getting very positive reviews on the coffee. A lot of people are very, very happy with it. So go take a look. That's pretty much all we've got. Sound looks like it's working, and I got it right where I want it. And that is exciting. That means that we'll have Leroy call in, and we'll be able to have that come in here, and no more echo, no more audio issues.
Yay.
I don't think I have anything else unless you do.
Nope. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Enjoy
have a great
weekend.
Valentine's Day. Find that romantic person in your life, whether that be a girl or a boy or your hand, and give them a wonderful treat. Maybe some Jergens lotion. It makes a good universal treat. But find that person you love and tell them you love them, and happy Valentine's Day. Take somebody out to dinner and celebrate. Have a good time. Liv, what are we doing for Valentine's Day?
Absolutely nothing.
Sleeping in.
Actually, we're not.
Actually, we're not. Nope. No. It's tomorrow. We got to get up early. I forgot. Other than that, that's it. We've delayed long enough. No goal tonight. This will be the first time we haven't hit it all year. Is that correct?
Maybe. Yeah. I think it's the first time this year.
Are you sure? Didn't you just put that $5 in from Bubba?
I did. I already put it in.
Why isn't it showing up?
Whoops, wrong one.
Because Bubba put in $5.
I already put that one in, I thought.
I don't have any music. Oh, Liv, come on. This is taking forever, E. Come on, let's hurry up, E.
Right there.
All right, good enough. We missed it. Good night, everybody. God bless. We'll see you next week, Monday night. See ya.
Adjusting transmitter output.
This is the Don't Unfriend Me Show with your hosts, Matt, Leroy, Amy, and Olivia. Geopolitics, military analysis, and election coverage. Coming to you live on all major social media channels at The Dumb Show.
Good night, Loretta. See ya.
Honest, direct, unfiltered. We can agree, we can disagree. Just don't unfriend me.